Well, hey everybody, it's Thursday, August 8th, and it's time for Marvel Legendary Randomizer number 142. I'm so happy to see you all here. Now before I get started, it's kind of a special week, because this week is 4 years to the week that I started this whole thing, in the first week of August in 2020. So thanks to everybody who's joined since then, thanks to everybody who's been around since the beginning. Honestly didn't expect this to go as long as it did and to be going so strong. So I'm so happy to be playing a game today and still having so much fun with Legendary and all of you. So thank you. We got a new randomizer game to play today. If you guys didn't check out my video on the updates from Gen Con 2024, there's some really cool stuff coming. If you don't know, the new community coordinator for Upper Deck, Fredo, came by our Discord and said the following about the upcoming Legendary releases. The Core Set 2nd Edition and Weapon X are coming soon, with more details to come. And the 2nd Edition, I'll quote here, is a reworking of the Core 1st Edition that is consistent with recent releases. It is compatible with all releases. There is a focus on modernizing art and mechanics. Nearly every card has been changed in some way. And yeah, if you want to go check out all the cards that we did, so you can go to newcardgallery.bageltopgames.com or check out that video and see all the spoiled cards there. But I'm very excited to see that every time we hear a message about it, it's more and more cards that seem to be updated. It went from over 50 to over 300 to nearly every card changed in some way. Can't wait to see that. And thank you guys so much for the support messages in chat. I really appreciate that. And we got a lot of cool gifted subs coming, which I will go over in a little bit. But I'm going to take care of all the... Y'all just gifted a whole bunch of subs. Thank you so much. I'll read through those once I'm doing the setup. But let's go ahead and start with the setup for today. Let's start with the results from last week, of course. We played a Randomizer League game. I am going on... we're running this on legendaryleagues.com right now, so I'm adjusting how I handle this. And I think I have a slightly better viewer now for the results. But let's go ahead and check this out. Starting with setup A, this was against Nimrod and his Marvel Zombies. Looks like you guys had fun with this one. I made a new button. Let's see if this button works up or works out. Bam. There we go. That's a little better. All right. So let's go through our results here. So we had under our top 10 right there. Look, I didn't make the top 10 either. I got 12th place. Thanks to everybody here who played setup A. Let's look at our top 10. So Brett Campbell here at 10th place with 29 total ranked points. Well done there. 9th place was Montax, who said, got lucky with the twist that came out when I had an empty city and I was able to mask the Rise of the Living Dead ambush with Henchmen. Phew. Fighting Zombie Human Torch helped me get the recruit I needed. You're not sure the YouTube stream is working. Oh, that's quite interesting. I'm gonna check that out right now. I can stop that stream and restart it if it's not working. Very strange. Let me actually check on that real quick after I read the rest of setup A. So yeah, there we go. 8th place was Off the Cuff, who said something you can't read. Looks like I gotta fix that. First randomizer match player with my girlfriend. We had a blast with it. I'm glad you did. G-Gypt, it was a tie with Antrason for 6th place. I always like Rise of the Living Dead enemies because they really get you to think about how you sequence taking care of enemies. I had one side all 4 costs with Invisible Woman, and the other side was a mess of everything that cohered really well. 5th place goes to Mr. Giraffe, who said, got a lot of use around Blade drawing cards and getting recruit for fighting the henchmen to replenish themselves 3 times in one turn. So 6 card draws plus 12 recruit and 3 KOs. Let's just say Nimrod learned his lesson by inviting Blade to a zombie apocalypse. Blade eats zombies for breakfast. Yeah, no arguments there. Agent Miller there at 4th place. 3rd place goes to Pokaloli, who realized at the end they messed up and forgot to add 3 extra bystanders to the villain deck. But an early twist sent 2 human torches to the escape pile. They got a lot of silk heroes that helped them win the game. 2nd place goes to Red John. Unfortunately started with 1 zombie cap, turn 1 zombie cap and turn 2 twist, which was an avoidable escape and wound distribution. Luckily got Unstoppable Hulk on both sides. And 1st place goes to Ashy, who says thank God for Silk, with 50.5 total rank points. So well done there, everybody. And let me check on the issue with the YouTube stream. What is it says streaming. Is anybody else having trouble with the YouTube stream? Because I don't want to take it down if it's actually working. Let me take a look. There's always got to be something, right? I don't see the stream on YouTube at all. That's quite interesting. All right. Let me try this. I can just click view on YouTube. It should show it. Oh, it's on. Oh, is it? Maybe it's private. Why would it be private? Maybe it default. Oh yeah, it is private. It defaulted to private. All right. That's not what I want. All right, it's public now, so you can go check it out. Thank you for that heads up. That was very strange. Okay, where was I? I must have missed toggling a setting. So it is up there right now. So hello, Twitch people. If you want to watch on YouTube, you can do that right now. Just refresh the page. All right, let's go ahead and look at setup B results. That's what we're here to do. Setup B here. We only had 7 people who played. Montax here in 7th place, who said Ultimate Spidey and Black Panther was the ultimate combo that I didn't anticipate. Being able to garner attack with multi-class cards while being able to draw agents helped me with the recruit requirement. There were many times I got well over 10 attack and no recruit with the Storm Captain America deck. That's frustrating. I look forward to seeing how new Cap works. The new Cap cares about hero classes and has a bit of a buff to counteract that lack of getting counting the gray heroes in the 2nd edition. Snash 108 was 6th place with 11 total rank points. La Sombra at 5th place with 12.5 total rank points. Black Panther, let me zoom out a little bit. Maybe that'll, yeah, nope, that's worse. Black Panther Red Trigger ran the Ultimate Spider-Man deck on the last turn, almost drew entire deck. We got 4th place was Antrason with 13 total rank points. Avatar there at 3rd place. Hulk Smash Thor's Baron 3 hits on the Mastermind in 1 turn. Short 1 attack of finishing in 22 turns instead. 1 escape, but still 3rd place, so well done there. 2nd place goes to Red John, had a huge last turn with Black Panther and Ultimate Spidey, and 1st place was Adrian Miller with 22.5 total rank points. Oh, they tied for 1st place. Look at that. Well done, Adrian Miller and Red John for that tie. Difference in VP in turns, but that'll do it for you. Okay, those are the results. Hopefully I do better this week than some of you guys did. But we have a new game to randomize, so let's check that out. So here's the last week's setup. Now I'm just gonna hit my secret button over here, and it's going to randomize the setup on the side. But this was pretty fun. Who do you think we're gonna see today? We're gonna see Gambit. Is he finally gonna show up? This is a big year for Gambit with the X-Men 97, so I hope we do get to see him. Let's go ahead and start the prediction. And then I'll read your very generous subs when I am setting up the game. Just a reminder, if we get a... I would love to use the She-Hulk hero set today. Just a reminder that if we have a Mastermind that's What If or Beyond, I have to use our Always Leads. Otherwise, we use the group that comes in. Because I haven't fought those Masterminds on the randomizer yet. So that's how it's going to work. Okay, let me go ahead and hide this. On the count of 3, here's our new setup. 1, 2, 3. It is Epic Taskmaster writes a scheme with Sentinels as the henchmen. Could have gotten a worse henchman for that, but it's Epic Taskmaster. I love Super-Skrull. I got Super-Skrull. Let's say very interesting hero deck. Arkon and Super-Skrull and Secret Wars, the multi-class Black Panther. There's a lot of attack for Super-Skrull to convert to recruit in here. You know what? Not the worst. Let me hide this for a second. He's leading Limbo. Actually, he's leading the Sentinels. Well, he's leading the Sentinels because he doesn't have his Thunderbolts. All right, let me go ahead and grab this. Get your predictions in. I wonder how this is going to go today. Oh, Epic Taskmaster's always hard no matter what. That's a lot of KO, though. That's a ton of KO. Can't get away from Deadpool, though, no matter how much you try. Well, see, Villains and Civil War are 2 of the biggest boxes out there, so that's what it's going to be. But it will be Black Widow and Deadpool for setup B. And that's what that's for. Okay. I know why he's the only one who lost against Nimrod. Tell me why. Was it a rules thing? Sentinel are not getting an update in the 2nd edition, just a art update. Oh, that'll do it. Well, I mean, that's kind of appropriate for a zombies game. That is a very odd team against a very nasty Mastermind. That is accurate. Speaking of the team, let's go grab those heroes. 2 unaffiliated, Arkon and Super-Skrull. We also have Black Panther, who's, you know, generally very strong, so that's good. By the way, Super-Skrull is, if you don't know, one of my favorites. Yeah, Howard would have been great. Gentora would have been great, but I'll take him. And then Wiccan. Okay, that's all the cards. Yeah, so he's one of my favorites. I'm very happy to see him in here. That's the wrong side for you, Wiccan. Okay, yeah, it does. This is gonna big time depend on my shuffle to see what happens. All right, go to the league page if you want to see this setup. Otherwise, I'm hiding it for now. Let's get Epic Taskmaster out here. All right, let's see. All right, I'm gonna start reading the subs while I get this ready. Montax, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Montax has been around for 34 months, so pretty much near the beginning of this thing, I recall. Thank you so much for that continued subbing, Montax. I do appreciate that. And Mikey, thanks for 19 months. Subscribed for 42 months. By the way, Montex says, let's go Gambit. Didn't get him today, but maybe he heard you for next time. Mikey says, 3.5 years and counting. Looking forward to this week's setup. How do you feel about it now? Just gonna put it out there. While I shuffle our heroes up. Yeah. Next up, Loki's Dog. Thank you for the resub for 5 months. 8 months of subs for Loki's Dog. Thank you so much. We got quite a few folks in here. All right, Jolt, thank you for the 5 community sub gifts. I really do appreciate that too, and thank you for partially your updates on stuff you saw at Gen Con. Very kind of you to do all of that, and I appreciate you all on this. I guess this is the 4-year anniversary of the channel, so thank you for being here for this 4-year anniversary stream. Can't believe it. Where does the time go? Alright. Hey, Ranabishi, thank you for the Prime sub. By the way, I hear, is this true that right now people get like free Amazon, or what is it, Apple TV for Prime subs? I've heard something about that. I unfortunately didn't look into it, but it sounds like something that's happening. But thank you so much, Ranabishi, for the 7 months of subs and the triple bagel clone emote, which I love. Okay, this game requires 6 twists of lemon, and then we got our 5 strikes. I can't wait to get a better view of the new strikes and twists in the core 2nd edition, and then bystanders. And I try not to plan an empty stomach, but it happens. Okay, and we'll do our Mastermind and Scheme overview in just a moment. Yeah, I don't know. I heard that somewhere. I didn't look into it. I probably should have, but I didn't. By the way, if anybody here is new to Legendary, I heard some folks might be coming by who are new to the game. I love answering questions, no matter how beginner they may seem, so please throw those questions out. Happy to answer them, especially as things are happening. I did mention, I did hint in chat, I've been waiting a long time to do some kind of how to play series of videos for Legendary, and I thought, should I do this with the original core set? Some things can be confusing in there. Should I do this with thanks, Nash. Should I do this with what if? But some people may not know much about what if, and it's a bit of a more complicated set with all the keywords. I really hope they do some kind of, you know, there were rumors for a while about people wanting to see an updated core set, and they finally did one. So now I can confidently say as soon as that comes out, I'm going to start working on those how to play videos. And I think the way I'm going to do it, I haven't said this yet, is I'm going to start with the new 2nd edition core set, and then I'm going to go backwards chronologically through the expansions, because I don't want to be doing a series of all the expansions from the beginning to the end of sets that people can't get. So I'm going to start in reverse order and go that way, adding mechanics in that order. That way they don't have to learn about the wrong Rise of the Living Dead before the updated Rise of the Living Dead, for example. And I think that's a good way to go about it. So submissions are closed on the predictions. 5 people say, yes, you're going to win this, and are not very confident. 10 people say, no way, it's Epic Taskmaster. And I don't blame you. So we'll see how that goes. Do I have plans for another Chaos Mode? Well, I need something for you guys to spend all your points on. I want to put the wheel back up. But Chaos Mode, I don't have any plans, but I want to do them again, is all I'm going to say. I got some stuff in the works that'll give me some more time to do more streams, and you'll know about that when it happens. How to play X-Men Step 1, have $200. Do not pass go. Yeah, that is kind of a cheaper price for it. We'll see if there's a solution for that at some point. All right, I think that's enough nervous shuffling. I will cut the villain deck once because I'm still nervous about it. Okay, we're going to do our standard cards, our core set heroes on the left, standard heroes, starter heroes, and the what if on the right. I really, really like the look of the new starter heroes in 2nd edition. I'm going to use them, I think. What do you guys think? Should I, if I use those, should I swap out core or should I swap out what if? I can't decide. I like them both. Anyway, because I will be using the 2nd edition because they look so good. All right, let's do our Mastermind and Scheme overview and then begin this thing. Actually, let me actually adjust the number of twists because I can do that now. 6 twists. Update. And I don't have to keep track of anything because it is just a timer scheme because it's Deadpool. Yeah, lucky you got that as a gift. I hope people are able to get it in the future. All right, let's look at our Mastermind and Scheme for this setup. Our Mastermind is Epic Taskmaster, who can be really rough. He gets +2 attack for each henchman training stacked next to him. During my turn, Taskmaster gets plus attack equal to double the highest cost hero you played this turn. Always leads, so today he's leading Limbo. And Master Strike, stacked, is it Limbo or Demons of Limbo? I already forgot. I got the right one. It's Limbo. Yep. Okay, Master Strike, stack this strike next to Taskmaster as henchman training. If there are any henchmen in the city, each player gains a wound. So I gotta get my dice ready. There's gonna have to be a lot of tracking on that one. And we've also got a bit of an unforgiving scheme based on the shuffle. Here is our scheme. And it's Deadpool writes the scheme. Taskmaster's writing the scheme today. Setup, hey, writing these doesn't seem so tough. Use the best hero in the game, Deadpool. Wait, did my setup have Deadpool in it? It didn't. Well, I'm not changing it now, so I guess we're gonna ignore that rule. I gotta let Travel know that it didn't automatically put Deadpool in this. We're just gonna go do without Deadpool, because whatever. All right, he's not allowed a legendary anymore. Did you guys hear? Add 6 twists of lemon, shake vigorously. I'll make this up as I go. Twist 1. Everybody draw 1 card. Wait, are those supposed to be bad? Twist 2. Anyone without a Deadpool in hand. I gotta pick somebody for Deadpool, so I guess I gotta go with Arkon as the first. That's alphabetical. So I'll let you guys pick who should be the hero, who should be the Deadpool in this setup, and then that's what we'll do for this setup. Anyway, anyone without a Deadpool in hand is doing it wrong. Discard 2 cards. All right, I got 4 for Venom. All right, so Venom is writing a scheme here. All right, twist 3. Play 3 cards in the villain deck. That sounds pretty bad, right? Twist 4. Each villain captures 4 bystanders. Hey, I'm not a balance expert. Twist 5. Each player gains 5 wounds. Is that a good number? Twist 6. Deadpool or Venom wins 6 times. Wow. He's way better at this game than you. They are, I guess. All right, so Venom is our Deadpool. So every time the scheme refers to Deadpool, it is referring to Venom. That should be very interesting. Okay, that's our Mastermind and Scheme. Super-Skrull can imitate Deadpool. I like Super-Skrull too much to do that, but the consensus is Venom, so we're going with Venom. Let me fill up this HQ and begin my game. We are starting with, there he is. There's Venom's Devour, Super-Skrull Scratching Credibility, Venom Symbiote Takeover, Arkon's Quiver of Thunderbolts, and we're ending with All-Terrain Barbarian Arkon. An interesting HQ. Arkansas's Deadpool. I know it was autocorrect, I'm sure, but I'm loving that. Would you like legendary US geography where each state has its own hero set? Okay. All right. No further ado. I guess I'm playing this game. Here we go. Turn number 1 begins right now. Marvel lore is that back in Secret Wars, Deadpool wore the Venom suit just before Spidey. Okay, so we're starting with a 5-1. Nothing big to pick up from the HQ. Who's gonna be the MVP? Okay, I want to say it's gonna be a Super-Skrull, but it's probably not. Although I really hope it is. As I'm looking at the HQ, it's probably gonna be Venom. Or, actually, it could be... I don't think it's gonna be Wiccan. It might be Black Panther in a surprise appearance, but he's not here right now. All right, do I have my shuffle that everybody expects? I totally do, so you're welcome. There we go. Everybody draw a card. That's not a bad one to get first. Everybody draws a card. Got another agent, and left side gets another agent as well. I love that. Thanks, Venom. Black Panther is nice to have and can synergize well with Arkon in the setup. Super-Skrull can be good. He does some really cool things. You just have to really build for that. Especially, so one side I'm going to go with Super-Skrull. I'll show you what I'm going to do. So check this out. This is, before I play anything, this is stretching credibility. This is the one that's like Mr. Fantastic, that can play extra cards. I need his other card that can convert attack into recruit. If I make a side that has all attack, I can hit really hard, or I can use that to focus as much attack as I want to take things. And that's what I'm hoping for. Only 5 more now. I've made the ultimate prediction. Yes. Okay, let's play my cards. Oh, let's get my dice here. So I've got one attack that I'm not going to play. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, one thing about the 2nd edition core playmat is that under these 2 spaces, this is the officer space, that's the sidekick space. There's going to be a little printed 3 and a printed 2 under here. Hopefully that won't bother me too much because that's not what I use these for on my stream. But I'm glad they're there for people who want to see how much those things are. All right, well, I can take 2 things that cost 3, which is great. So here's stretching credibility. That's the one where you can focus or spend 2 attack to get the effect as many times as you can afford or want that turn. Drawing extra cards is wonderful. I've also got Devour I could take. You may KO a bystander from your victory pile. If you do, you get +2. Yeah, but it's going to shift to the right hand and then it'll be visible. But it'll be a little extra 2 here. I probably don't want to take this just yet. We've also got Symbiote Takeover. We've got Strength, Kidnap a Bystander. This is how you get them into your deck, into your victory pile. 2 attack, Spectrum, draw a card on Quiver of Thunderbolts. And finally, we've got All-Trained Barbarian. We got 2+ recruit, wall crawl, patrol the sewers. If it's empty, get +1 recruit. If I take this now, I get to wall crawl it, which guarantees some big pickups next turn. But I really want to take... If I take stretching credibility and nothing else good comes up in this spot, I probably want to take Quiver of Thunderbolts. I'll get the Spectrum. I'm going to build an all-attack side with Super-Skrull. I like the addition of the cost below the decks because I can't read the labels above them because the decks block them. I agree, they're a great addition. They just don't work for my specific niche purpose of not using them for what they're for on the stream. But again, they're a good addition. It would be a silly reason not to do that. It would give me 4 recruit next turn because I'm not going to get it. Right hand side, let me just double check. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit on the right hand side. I mean, I am going to take recruit early, but it would be one side or the other, is what I'm saying. But I can get 2 cards if I do that. So I will do that over here, and I'll make the other side, try to make it the oops all attack deck. So let me go ahead and take All-Trained Barbarian. We're going to wall crawl it to the top of the deck. Maybe I'll have an empty sewers when I get there. And then another Quiver. Okay. Maybe I should go Symbiote Takeover and just go double recruit and get as many things as I can. I've already got the strength card for the trigger. At a point where the henchmen are weaker. Because the first scheme twist drew a card. It's a really weird scheme because Venom wrote it, apparently. Okay, we're going to take Symbiote Takeover as well. We'll just go all in on recruit. Because we're not going to have a rush of the city yet. Or at all. Alright, a lot of Arkon. I feel like whenever Arkon's in the setup, he just keeps showing up. And he's like the last one I want to show up, and then I have to recruit him and find out, oh, he's not so bad. Okay, and I have 7 cards here as well. I got 5 and 2. Okay. No, please call out stuff like that, because there is a very decent chance that I've made an error. All right, second one is Inferno Nightcrawler coming in. Who's got fight up to 2 cards in your hand, then have a recruit icon, gain teleport this turn. This group is a very helpful group, so I'm happy to see them. But I can't fight them right now. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. Do I take Super-Skrull and a Henchman, or do I take Devour? I should probably take Devour on the left-hand side where I got the bystander Venom card. So let me take Stretching Credibility, because I want to get this going, and then maybe an Arkon if it comes up, but I don't think any of them are 2. No, we got Black Panther. Ooh, actually, Black Panther and Arkon are going to work well together with the multicolored card aspect. I will take a sidekick for 2. My sidekick is Lockjaw. He's a good boy. And that's it for this turn. And I only have 5. I have 5 cards now. 1, 2, 3. The other side had 7 cards, and then Venom is there. So left, yep, the other side's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is Arkon. Yep. Okay, I gotta do a shuffle. I never do a shuffle on turn 2. That is true. A lot of phasing help with Wiccan. So my 6th card after this shuffle, hopefully it's the card I recruited. One of the cards I recruited. And it is! That's neat. If I can't hit anything, I can at least do a focus. That's going to be quite useful against Epic Taskmaster, because there's going to be plenty of time where I can't hit those henchmen, where they're going to be too strong. So being able to focus the attack instead for a bigger next hand is going to be quite useful. Turn 3. Speaking of Sentinel, there they are. They got the classic fight. KO one of your heroes. Right there. And that's that. I feel like this spot is extra dark. I don't know why. Anyway, I can hit them, and I should, because Epic Taskmaster is going to give them +2 attack for each henchman training. So they're going to get harder to hit as it goes on. Hey, welcome! Yeah, please shout out any questions you got as they come up. Happy to help. Okay, let me start with All-Trained Barbarian real quick. Check it out. It's got Patrol the Sewers. If it's empty, you get +1 recruit. So what I can do is I can fight the Sentinel first. Then I'll have it empty sewers, and I'll get a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit, which I may not need, but I'll take it anyway. So let me get my 3 attack right there. 1, 2, 3. And let me play 1 agent so I can KO it. Actually, I can play both. There's no reason not to play both. And 2 recruit there. Let's go ahead and fight the Sentinel for 3 attack. KO one of my heroes. Let's KO a shield agent. Goodbye. And then let's get rid of the Sentinel on the left-hand side for that victory pile. So you get to see Kingpin's cane there. All right, now we actually get to play All-Trained Barbarian. We got 2 more recruit. Now I patrol the sewers. It's empty, and I get 1 more recruit. There you go, just like that. So I could take another one and just keep trying to go for recruits. Wall crawl that one. I don't have a deck right now. It'll be a full shuffle. I also have Multifaceted Genius, and this one's going to start helping me take some things out. I do have a couple multi-class now, multicolor card. This is a nice ramp. But also, Quiver of Thunderbolts here is going to help me with Spectrum, which I'll be able to get with just one of his other cards. I need to have 3 hero classes to do that. But I think I'm going to go with... I don't have quite enough for Multifaceted Genius. It's still so early. So I'm going to go ahead and wall crawl this other All-Trained Barbarian to the top of the deck. And then I can take more later. Ooh, that's a good one. Horrify the Populace. Each villain with 4 attack or more guards a bystander or captures a bystander in this case. Let's get a sidekick for the last 2, and it's going to be a standard sidekick. Do you guys have any guesses to what the 2nd edition core set sidekicks are going to do? They're not going to draw 2, we know that. But they're all going to be the same, like the Secret Wars 1 sidekicks. They'll be the same card 10 times, I think. 10 or 15 times? I don't think we know yet. What do you think they're going to do? What do you want them to do? Are they going to give you maybe a little attack or recruit? I thought maybe they'll do like a versatile type of thing. But that would be a little close to an officer, though. Honestly, I don't know. What would be a nice, useful, standard bystander effect that wouldn't be too powerful like a draw 2? Draw 1, give dodge to a card in your hand. That's pretty complex for a sidekick. That's a new standard. Draw 2 and KO 1. So the same thing as the Secret Wars one, just better. Draw 1 and +1 attack. That's Power Prime. That is what a new recruit does from the villain set. I think it's either Versatile 1. Probably Versatile 1 would be enough. But actually, no, because I don't think Versatile 1 would be enough, but Versatile 2 would be too much, so I don't know. Rest assured that whatever it is, it's been tested. Versatile with class would be something. Maybe they will get classes. Like, I heard some of the officers are going to get hero classes. But they won't be special officers, they'll just have colors. What's more powerful in the early game, taking a sack or an officer if you have 3 recruit? If you have 3, it depends. If you haven't gotten a lot of recruit, maybe go for an officer. Most of the time, it's going to be a sidekick because officers will clog up your deck later on. But if you're really short on a recruit and there's expensive stuff in the HQ, you might want to go with an officer or 2. But sidekicks will leave once they're done, so. Okay, another Sentinel comes in to the city. And let's start with Super-Skrull. So 2 attack. So at any point during the turn, I can focus 2 attack to draw an extra card at the end of this turn. Okay. Let's see if I do that, because I do have enough to hit a Sentinel. So I got 4 attack, and I've got 3. So I can hit Nightcrawler for 3. Taskmaster's going to put Sentinels back in. He's going to make them stronger. I need to take them out as quickly as possible, because they're going to get real threatening real fast. If I save Inferno Nightcrawler, by the way, I can give teleport to some better cards with recruit symbols on them. Even though this side I'm trying not to get many recruit symbols at all. But I'm still going to go ahead and thin my deck, go for the Sentinel, take them out before they get stronger, because they ramp up real fast on the epic side of Taskmaster. So let's take out this Sentinel, KO one of my shield agents, and take out that Sentinel right there. I got 3 recruit left, or total, and I think it's a no-brainer here. I'm going to take one of these 2 Quiver of Thunderbolts, because I'm going for a Super-Skrull attack deck. I hope I get to see Super-Skrulls over common. And that's the same common. Still good. Still a lot of card draw. I like it. And that'll get you to more recruit if you have enough to draw into. There's Lockjaw. I might have to play Lockjaw to hit a Sentinel before it's too late, but I hope I get to keep him around. I haven't seen Wiccan yet. Turn 5 is our first Master Strike. Stack this strike into Taskmaster as Henchman training. If there are any Henchmen in the city, each player gains a wound. So luckily, I got rid of the Henchmen, so no wounds go out, but all Henchmen are going to get +2 attack right now. So I'm going to keep track of that with dice. Next to Master Strikes played, that's the +2 for each one of those have been played. Ooh, that's rough. And there's 8 left, and the rest of them are going to come in later. But the good news is the sewers are empty, which means that both of these will activate. So patrol the sewers. If it's empty, get +1 recruit. Yep, the first one. I'll play the second one as well. That's 6 total recruit right there. Actually, with my agents, it's 7 and 8. No rares, but I could take one. Let's play our standard sidekick to draw 2 more. 1, 2. I got Symbiote Takeover, which does activate as well. I have 10 total recruit, and then Strength. Rescue a bystander off of All-Terrain Barbarian Superpower. So let's rescue a bystander, and this bystander is, I'll put it right here actually. It is, oh, one of the best ones, Detective Wolverine. When you rescue this bystander, investigate the villain deck for a villain worth 1 VP and put it into your victory pile. Even better against Taskmaster, because I would be happy to take, even though it would speed up the game, I'd be happy to take a henchman out of the villain deck like this. So let's see. Top 2 cards of the villain deck. I'm going to put Nightcrawler up here. I'll put him back. Let's do the top one. So we got 1 Hobgoblin and 2. Not yet. Unfortunately, neither of these are worth 1 VP and neither of them are twists. I'm going to leave both of them where they are, but let's see. What order do I put them back in? Hobgoblin will come in and only he'll get a bystander when he ambushes. And then when Darkchild comes in, has no ambush effect. So let's do, it doesn't really matter. Let's do Darkchild first, and then Hobgoblin. I got a couple turns of no twist coming. That's good to know. We'll leave him on top. Yeah, no rares at all. Rescue Detective Wolverine. I've got 2 attack just in case. So yeah, I probably should take Horrify the Populace here. And I can give bystanders to the enemies so that I can rescue more of them. But it also has 4 attack on it. I would have loved that to be on the Super-Skrull side. But I should take it while I can, because 4 attack is 4 attack. They can almost take out 1 Sentinel right now. So let me take 1 for 6 and see what's left. I can afford more. Ooh, okay, there's Transparent Motives. I can't take this yet, but this is the KO Power Super-Skrull card. He's got a lot of tools in his toolkit. For 4 Recruit, though, I can take... Here's the combo. Devour. I can KO bystanders to get extra attack. Which is good. So I have Detective Wolverine, who I can KO for that. New sidekicks will be Deadpool trying to sneak back into the game. It's Deadpool sidekicks. I've also got Multifaceted Genius that ramps up on multicolored cards, but I'm going all Venom here now. So I'm going to go ahead and take Devour. Now I'll try to get a lot of bystanders to relocate them. And there's our divided Wiccan and Speed. If I press this fancy button here. 2 attack and range draw a card, or no attack or no recruit, draw a card, and covert draw another card. Got a double draw, got a lot of covert over here. This would work well with Arkon. Yeah, so Arkon usually I'm like, hey, he's not that impressive, but he just ends up working with everybody. Handful of grays, though, on my turn 7. But over to turn 6. Yeah, Black Panther definitely needs to come over here, too, with the multi-class stuff. Turn number 6 gives us Darkchild, and then we're going to have the other one revealed, Hobgoblin, right? So anyway, Inferno Darkchild. Fight, reveal the top card of your deck, KO it or teleport it. Escape, each player teleports a random card from their hand. Cool. Yeah, we did Archon's Path for the Adventure League a bit ago, and that was a lot of fun. Well, let me decide what to do with our good boy Lockjaw. I got 2 attack here. So, I could phase him, which means swap him with the top card of my deck, or I could play him and take out Inferno Nightcrawler. It's not super urgent. I think I might benefit from keeping him around if I get some Wiccan cards. So I think I'm just going to phase and see what happens. I think. Yeah, let's phase him. Alright, he's going to phase out for a shield aging. Cool. Alright, that's 4 total recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wish that was enough to take Transparent Motives, but what I will do is I will take the divided Wiccan and Speed. I think it's not going to pay off over here yet, or should I just forget that and take Stretching Credibility? I think I'm going to take the Stretching Credibility instead. I really want to do that focus as much as possible, so let me take that. And I want to flush out the other one, the conversion one. That's what I need. And Lockjaw's back. Okay. Yeah, these Sentinels are going to come in. They're going to be real beefy, but if I can keep hitting them, not only will that prevent me from losing, but I'll get a lot of KO power. If I can KO all my Greys, I can win this thing, even against Epic Taskmaster. By the way, I have not been tracking Taskmaster's attack. He gets plus attack equal to double the highest cost hero. I'm not going to bother until I get somewhere close. But I will have to keep track of that at some point. Okay, we got a 4 and 2 on turn 7. And there's Hobgoblin coming in. Ambush each Sinister 6 villain captures a bystander, which is just going to be him. So who's he going to get? He's going to get the Comic Shop Keeper. Who's right there. There he is. Okay. No frills this turn. 4 recruit and 2 attack. I got a couple good choices again. So we got Multifaceted Genius. I got plenty of multicolored cards now. This would be great if I get both Archons. That's 4 attack. Unfortunately, the Divided card is not a multicolored card after it's played. It's good. It'll trigger and draw a lot of cards, but I think the city is getting a bit full, and I'd rather have Black Panther right now, so I'm going to take one of these multifaceted genius cards. And another multifaceted genius appears. I've done a lot of recruiting, so this next hand should, in theory, be pretty good. But I've let myself down before, so we'll see. And I can't forget, this is a timer scheme. I failed to tuck I wish I had tucked a twist with that Detective Wolverine, because it's exactly 6 twists, and 6 twists is when you lose, so I don't know how far up the last one is. Okay, some good stuff. Another big recruit turn. Maybe I can uncover a rare in that time. We'll see. Turn 8 is Shocker coming in. More Sinister 6. Ambush. Each player reveals an Instinct hero or discards a card. So, right side reveals an Instinct hero. Left side does not reveal an Instinct hero, so I gotta discard something on the left. Payoff cards on commons, like Multifaceted Genius, are always a good choice to build around. Yes, because you're going to see a lot of them, or you'll likely to see a lot of them. So I'm not going to have an empty sewers, so I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, this is going to be the turn after next. 6, 7, 8. I have 1 attack card. I'm going to discard that one. I'm not going to hit anything on that set anyway. But I might have to play Lockjaw this turn. Actually, maybe I don't. So once again, I got the focus effect. I got 2 attack on there from Super-Skrull. I've got 2 more. 3, 4. I got 2 recruit. And I have Lockjaw. What do I do with you? If I phase him and fail, all I can do is hit Inferno Nightcrawler, but that does mean I can teleport Super-Skrull. Oh no, I can't. He doesn't have a recruit icon. I can teleport both agents, which means more likely I get... Well, actually, it won't mean that because I won't have a discard pile. But if I do play Lockjaw, I'll get 6 total attack, and I can hit anything I want, including the comic shop keeper, who will let me gain a hero for free if there's one in the cost 3 or less there. If I fight Darkchild, it's a KO or teleport. I would love to do that and teleport Lockjaw after I phase. I'm going to keep Lockjaw for 1 more turn. We're just going to phase him, and hopefully I get 1 more attack, and if I get 1 more recruit, I can get Arkon or something. So let's do that. I'm going to phase him to the top of the deck, and he looks like he's phasing for another shield agent, so that's fine. Now, unfortunately, I already played all my other cards, so I can only teleport 1 agent now, because it's the only one left in my hand, because I played these already. Normally, I'd take it back, but it did reveal something, so I'm not going to. Because if it was attack, it would have hit something else. So I'll play it as is. I will fight Nightcrawler. Up to 2 cards in your hand that have a recruit icon. Gain teleport this turn. So this shield agent has teleport, which means I can't play it yet. And if I want to do that... So I could play it now, or I could teleport it for next turn. You know, I'm going to just play it anyway. Because I want the 3rd recruit to get Quiver of Thunderbolts. Hello, what's up? How to move the HQ along. So, it got teleport, but I'm not teleporting. And Cat-like Reflexes. 1 recruit, draw a card, multi-class. That's great to combo with his own card. One of the best cards in the game, as rated by you guys in the tier list. Okay, that's some decent attack. No Spectrum, though, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 if I decide to play Lockjaw finally. And I may need to do that. Okay, we are on turn 9, and I can't forget, I need to start trying to get close to hitting Epic Taskmaster. Turn 9 gives us our 2nd Sentinel. That's why. I guess our 3rd? No, our 2nd Sentinel. So this Sentinel gets 5 total attack because of the Henchman training. There's luckily only 1 Henchman training, as you can see next to Master Strike's blade. That's the same. So 5 attack because the Mastermind says they get plus 2 attack for each one, but that's going to ramp up quick. That's 1 Master Strike making it 5 attack. I can't clear the sewers this time. So these two all-trained barbarians are not going to be able to patrol, so that's going to be 4 total recruit. I will get to rescue a bystander with symbiote takeover because of the strength superpower, and that bystander is a standard bystander. That's more fodder for Venom, though. That's 8 recruit and an almost full city. I don't quite like that. I got some attack coming up. I really want to take transparent motives over here. It's good on either side. Or should I take another multi-pack? I could take both Black Panthers, though. That's really tempting. If I take 2 of these, they will ramp off of each other, or at least the ones I play after the first one. That's really good. I think I have to turn this into a multicolored deck right now because of all those opportunities. Transparent Motives does give me some KO opportunity, and maybe I can take it later. Maybe the right side can take it, but it has no hero class trigger, and it's not a multi-class. So let's do it. Let's take both of these and see what happens. Unless something better comes up right now. Ooh, maybe. No, I have one of those, but yeah, I'm going with the other Panther. Too good to pass up. So Venom and Panther working together at last. And there's Warlord of Open Spaces, who needs the spaces to be empty, at least next to a villain. Oh no, not next to a villain. You can read what it says right there. Ignore what I said. Okay, look at that. That's 6 attack, 8 attack right there on my next left-hand turn. At most. Love to see it. Definitely needed. Turn 10 is another Inferno Nightcrawler. I think Limbo's helped me out a lot here by not being as scary as most villain groups. So, let's look at Lockjaw once again. If I play him, that'll give me a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 attack. And I can clear 1 villain in the city. If I phase him and I fail, that'll be 4 attack. I can hit the other Inferno Nightcrawler. I want to hit that Sentinel before it gets stronger, though. I don't trust the phasing. I might get Spectrum if I do phase, if I get a multi-class, but not like... I didn't teleport the agent, I ended up playing him instead. So I can get the extra recruit. What's cool about this villain is that the card gains teleport, so you can choose. It's not like those other ones that say you must teleport it. But yeah, otherwise you would be right. Shoot, I'm gonna play him. I think now's the time to play him before those Sentinels get too strong. So I'm gonna play Lockjaw for 2 attack. Thank you for your service. 2 attack there. Let's play Quiver for 2 more attack. And a 5 and a 6 attack. That's all. I think I still need to hit the Sentinel, because if I don't, it's just going to get stronger later. Let's play my 2 recruit. Let's spend 5 attack and take out that Sentinel for 5. And I will KO the shield agent as my KO. Blow up the Sentinel. And I'm left with 2 recruit. That's enough for a sidekick. Look at that ninja staring at you guys. My sidekick is Skids. That's good for Taskmaster. He may pass out some wounds. And now I can cancel them. I love this map. Where's Dr. Doom going to be relative to my setup? I think he's going to be peeking in a little, because I think he's mostly on the right half of the mat. I like how the Watcher on the What If mat is framed out in the upper right, where he's literally just doing the watching when nobody is there. I mean, so far so good. I have some power being built up. I just have to thin things down, and I think I'll be okay. Ooh, there we go. That's another... Okay, decent attack is happening. I like what I'm seeing. Check it out. Turn 11 is another Sentinel. Yeah, keep them coming before the other strikes happen, please. 5 attack on this Sentinel. Let's take it out this turn. Starting with Devour. Now, I'm going to do some math here before I decide whether to KO a bystander or not. If I don't KO it, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 total attack. If I do KO it, that's 8. Looks like, looking at the city, 8's not going to do anything. Now, just because I'm curious, let's look at the Mastermind. So once again, he's at 5, he gets plus attack equal to double the highest cost hero I played this turn. Let's pretend I tried to fight him this turn. And I played the 2 troopers that have 2 attack, no increase, and highest cost is 4. So he's going to get plus 8. He'd be a 13 attack Mastermind. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I couldn't hit him this turn if I wanted to, but that's kind of why I'm not tracking his attack yet. Yeah, nothing I can fight can give me extra attack. This Dark Child's a teleport. no fight effect on Hobgoblin, no fight effect on Shocker. This is a teleport on Nightcrawler and then the Sentinel. Now this is the side I wish I had focus on for the extra attack that I'm going to waste, but I still need to take out these Sentinels while I can. But I can avoid KOing a bystander this time. At least that's a good sign. So I will not KO with Devour. That's 2. That's just 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll play the agents so I can KO one of them. We'll just do some more deck thinning. So let's take them out. Left-hand side's victory pile. And yeah, I will KO this shield agent here. And I'm going fast for those who might be new to the game, so please, if you don't know what the heck I'm doing, please let me know. I'll explain it. 2 recruit. It's going to get me another sidekick, and that's going to be another Skids? This is a double Skids game. 1 on each side. That is an amazing position to be in with a Mastermind that gives out wounds. Also, a scheme that gives out wounds. That's really, really good. Probably never getting rid of her on either side. Because so Skids, real quick, I'll put her up here. Skids can cancel wounds for any player. So having them on both sides is great. Amazing position to be in. And now I can give bystanders to enemies. How do you guys think Black Widow's rare is going to change? Is it still going to target villains that have a bystander? Or the Mastermind that has a bystander? Alright, can I get some focusing done, or do I have to hit things? Probably hit things. Turn 12 is Inferno Cyclops. He's got an ambush. Let's put him into the city first. So Inferno Cyclops captures a bystander. You're going to go ahead and get a standard bystander. Whoa. Escape. The Mastermind captures all the bystanders this villain had. That's gross. But you know why that's there, right? That is for Madeline Pryor. I think your uncommon ability will move to the rare. I think so, but to make it different enough from the other Black Widow cards, I wonder in what manner. Okay. So let's deal with what I've got. I don't have Spectrum, so everything's just going to be played for its raw attack, making it easy for me. 2, 4, 6, 7. Now, the good news is I can hit something for 5 and have 2 attack left over for focusing and drawing 1 extra card next turn. So what I might want to do here is leave these agents in my hand. No, I don't want to fight Nightcrawler. I should fight something stronger. If I fight Inferno Cyclops, though... nothing awesome. Maybe just a plus attack instead of defeat. Maybe. But will that be too similar to her Apocalyptic Black Widow set, is the question. I should fight something for 5 and then draw an extra card. Hey, I'll fight Darkchild. The KO and teleport is nice. Or, let's see, Darkchild or Hobgoblin with the Comic Shop Keeper who will let me gain a card. I want to thin my deck. I'm going to go... But I should take the... I don't want to discard a card if Hobgoblin escapes. I should probably hit Hobgoblin just to be safe. Even though I want the Darkchild effect. So let's turn it down to 2. Let's attack. And let's take him out. That leaves the Comic Shop Keeper Bystander. When you rescue this Bystander, reveal the top 3 cards of the hero deck. The player of your choice gains 1 that costs 3 or less, put the rest back in any order. 1, 2, 3. Looks like we have Venom, Wiccan, and Arkon. So unfortunately, none of those cost 3 or less. But I do get to choose the order they go back. This phasing one is the one where you get to guess. Kind of like what if. I have a lot of recruit. I'm going to go Venom. I'm going to go in a reverse cost order. Let's do that. Okay, and with my final 2 recruit, my only 2 recruit, I will get a sidekick, recruit a sidekick, and it's Layla Miller, who cares about teams, which is rough here. There's a lot of teams. Oh, hold on. I'm on the right hand. I just put these cards in the wrong victory pile. Gotta give credit where credit's due here. Okay, and then for my 2 attack, we are going to focus. Finally. So, focus 2. Draw an extra card at the end of this turn. So now I get to draw 7 cards thanks to Super-Skrull's focus. And that can ramp if I keep doing it. But both are in my hands, so I'm not going to get them again. Wow, that's a lot of recruit. I should put Skids on top so I don't forget she's there. Not a lot of attack in that hand, unfortunately. Maybe there's a wound I'll be able to cancel to draw 2 cards. Turn 13. Yeah, maybe so. Look at that. Nope. That's the wrong button. I wish I hit him already. We can still look at him while I press this button. So anyway, Master Strike. Stack this strike next to the Taskmaster as Henchman training. There we go. That's the right button. If there are any henchmen in the city, each player gains wounds. So no wounds go out anyway, but good to know. Let me turn that number down. I didn't hit him yet. But now there's 2 henchmen trainings, which is rough, but I did take care of a lot of Sentinels first, so I'm glad I did that. Okay, so let's see my max attack here. I've got the Devour. That would be 2, 4, 8, 9 attack. If I wanted to hit Taskmaster, boy, that would be a lot more. He hit 17 attack. That effect is not kidding around. It does. I love that effect on him. So when the Taskmaster Mastermind was released, he does 2 things. He revisits his previous mechanics of gaining attack based on cost, mimicking his mimicry ability, but also he has a new ability where he trains henchmen just like he does in the comics, and he does both of those in tandem perfectly, and I love how that works, even though it's terrifying to fight. But back to the matter at hand, do I need 4, 8, 9 attack, or can I get away with 7? If I do 9, I can hit 2 villains, so I will take the 9. Let's go ahead and do Devour. I will KO this standard bystander. I should feel bad about that, but I got 4 attacks, so. Venom's gonna help in the way he knows how to help, you know? He has this very special way of doing it. Okay, 4 attack. Each villain with 4 attack or more guards a bystander. So this could be a dangerous game, but I like this game. So they're all gonna get bystanders. So Darkchild gets a standard bystander. Shocker gets the Aspiring Hero that gives a sidekick. Inferno Nightcrawler is going to get Jimmy Woo from the Ant-Man set, asking for doing some close-up magic. Inferno Cyclops is going to get a second standard bystander, so there you go. All right. I do like that effect. He makes everybody freak out. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do. So before I play all 3 of these agents, I could teleport them with Nightcrawler, or I could just spend them on cat-like reflexes, and that's probably the better move. So I won't even bother teleporting them. Let's take out Inferno Nightcrawler for 4. I haven't used his effect either time. I'm at 5 left. Let's take him out. I'm not gonna do his. I don't have anything in my hand right now. And we have to do some close-up magic. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. The player on your left, that's you guys, says one of those card names. Mix them up, reveal one, and say, is this your card? If it is, draw it and put the rest back in any order. Okay, top 2 cards of my deck. Okay. Shield Agent and Shield Trooper are the 2 card names. Say a card name, everybody. Then I'll do some magic. Shield Agent or Trooper? What kind of magic trick am I doing today? I love when I get to be interactive with you guys here. Trooper. 3 Trooper, 1 Agent. Looks like Trooper has it right now. 4 Trooper, 5 Trooper. It's gonna be Trooper. 2 Agent, 6 Trooper. All right, it's Trooper. All right, let's see. Is this your card? It's not your card. I'm not good at this magic stuff. So they go back in any order. I'm putting the Trooper on top. I tried. I'm not as good as Scott. Okay, 5 attack left. Oh, I rescue him. Make sure I did the right effect. Yep, it just, nothing happens. They just go back in any order. I love that ninja close-up right there. That's so menacing. I'm gonna leave him there. So for 5 attack, Shocker or Inferno Darkchild. That's nobody. Get it, rescue a sidekick, or KO or teleport. I know what the top card of my deck. Oh, this is actually good. And let me actually put this back in different order with the agent on top, and then I can KO it. So I'll fight Inferno Darkchild for 5 attack, and I'm getting bystanders for Venom. And top card of my deck is That agent. Goodbye. I'm really getting thin decks here. And I rescue this standard bystander. Okay, and I have 3 recruit left. And I did say I was going to take cat-like reflexes. This really helps with Black Panther's attack ramp. So it'll be mine, especially with the thin deck I've got. And then Horrify the Populace is one of the 3 cards I had put on top there. Which is great, because I still have decent recruit. Oh, look at all that gray. Well, even with these 2 cards, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack in my hand. Whoa, what are you doing, Super-Skrull? He's off in the weeds there. I still have skids out, so I can cancel wounds if I need to. And I don't need to yet. We got Shocker Ambush. Each player reveals an instinct hero or discards a card. Unfortunately, skids can't do anything about that. So both sides have to discard because I got an unlucky couple of hands with no instinct. Now, I'm not going to play skids this turn anyway, so I'm just going to discard her. That's going to give me 1, 2, 3 recruit. Yeah, I wasn't going to play her, so might as well. And left-hand side, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack. I may not need the 7th attack. So I will keep the 2 agents. I'll get rid of 1 trooper. Okay, back to the right-hand side on turn 14. Get a little closer to hitting the Mastermind. This is easy. 4 attack, 3 recruit. That's it. I play at everything. I can't hit anything for 4 attack. I wish I had that Super-Skrull. And oh man, this is a nothing hand. I can't fight anything in the city, and I can't recruit anything in the HQ. I need a name for this kind of hand. This happens from time to time. I don't know what to call it. I don't want to call it a dead hand because that's creepy. I need a name for this. Anyway, so all I'm going to do is, I don't think I want an officer on this side. Let's just get a sidekick and call it a day. Dud hand. Boom boom. That's great for this side. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Promising game so far. Trash hand. I like trash hand. That's a little negative because, well, it just is, but I still did something, so I don't feel like I'm throwing the whole thing away, which is what trash implies. I feel like there's a funnier name that we can come up with, but I don't know what that is. Okay. And look at that. That's some attack. I need more classes. I need to KO more on this side, is what I need to do on the right-hand side. Left-hand side having its own troubles here. Turn 15. Another Master Strike. All right, that's the 3rd Henchman training. Luckily, no more wounds. No wounds go out. Be careful not to kill too many agents and then I can't recruit anything. Yeah, my left-hand side is good on that. I got Arkon. Right-hand side, I'm hoping to get that Super-Skrull focus ability that can turn attack into recruit. And I still have plenty of recruit on that on the right-hand side. But yes. I have enough Arkon. I have 2 Arkon cards and 1 Venom card on the left that provide recruit. So I can just get rid of all my grays. That's enough. So these Sentinels are going to be real scary. They're going to be 9 attack when they come out. And I really don't want to think about that right now. Anyway, let's play this. So we've got our first Multifaceted Genius. Doesn't do anything except give me 2 base attack. The second one, 2 more base attack plus 1 for the first Multifaceted Genius I played. And then that's a total of 6 attack. I discarded that agent because I didn't need that trooper. So let's just get some more bystanders. Let's go ahead and take out Inferno Cyclops for 6 and get some more bystanders to help later on. And a sidekick. We've got Rusty. A lot of X students today. Happy to see it. Let's see if I get another heavy recruit hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. Look at all that recruit. If I did play skids, that would be 2, 4, 6, 9, maybe 11. Man, if there's a rare, I might consider playing skids because I've already gone through a lot of strikes, but there's still twists coming, so gotta be careful. Okay, turn 16. Inferno Colossus. Ambush. The Mastermind captures a bystander. Fight. KO one of your heroes. Unless you're fighting like Sinister or Madeline Pryor, this isn't really that bad. So Taskmaster gets himself a bystander. Except the standard one is going to sit there for a while, I'm sure. All right. So once again, I've got my Super-Skrull with the focus ability, 2 attack. If I want to, no spectrum, that's 2 more attack, and then we have 6 attack total and 2 recruit. Now, unfortunately, I don't get to focus again with Super-Skrull. Now, I could take a big move here. Option A, I hit something in the city for 5. Option B, I focus 3 times and I draw 9 cards, which could be really fun. Left-hand side is going to have not a... Whoop, actually, I have multifaceted, so I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attack. So left side can hit something. So I think I'm going to take that chance and see what a big hand will do for me. So I need more action to happen here. All right, I'm going to focus 3 times to draw 3 extra cards at the end of this turn. Nothing can make me discard down to anything, right? So I'll be okay. So all 6. That's 1, 2, 3 cards drawn. And oh, actually, I got a sidekick from my 2 recruit. All right, standard sidekick, more card draw. Let's see what I get. This should be fun. So color Super-Skrull is activating his Mr. Fantastic abilities and stretching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a lot of grays. But could be a lot of attack. I could use Boom Boom and Skids to cancel a wound and get a lot of attack, so we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. Turn 17. Okay, a buffed up Sentinel comes out. This Sentinel is 3 plus 2 for each Henchman training. That is a 9 attack Sentinel. That is terrifying. And I can't clear the sewers now, but I'll hit something else. That's fine. So we've got simple 2 attack, 2 recruit, 4 recruit, 6 recruit, and a bystander rescue. We got... Wait. Are there 2 of him? I was going to say super... There are 2 of him. I got a second Jimmy Woo. There are 2 of him. All right, we're going to do some more close-up magic. Are you ready? We'll try this again. Let's put him over here. Okay, top 2 cards of... Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is forcing a reshuffle. That means these are going to get lost in the shuffle. Oh, he showed up at the worst time. Oh, well. I can't do anything about that. That's unfortunate. Well, actually, that's not bad. That means I'll have mostly attack cards, actually. So I shouldn't be too upset about that. And I might get to draw one of these. So after that shuffle... Another classic Jim. Nice one. Okay. 1, 2. We got a Trooper, and we got Rusty. All right, pick a card. I think I know what you're gonna pick, and you probably think I think you know what I'm gonna actually reveal. So keep that in mind. We got 2 for Rusty. We got 3 for Rusty. We got 4. We got 4. I felt like I'm an auctioneer. We got any more? We got a Trooper. We got Rusty. 1 for Trooper, 4 Rusty, 5 for Rusty. All right, it's Rusty. Do you think there's any chance that Agent Jimmy Woo in the MCU goes on to form the Agents of Atlas in the MCU? Bring more young heroes in, and we see like Swordmaster and Wave and all of them. And he's in charge of them somehow because it was Jimmy Woo in the comics. I would love to see that. It seems like right up the alley of what Disney would do, isn't it? All right. And hey, we got Rusty. I get to draw it. And I'll put the Shield Trooper back on top. Yes. But it has nothing to do with Swordmaster. Okay, you can go into my victory pile. Thank you. More Jimmy Woo, please don't care how. Agreed. Agreed. All right, anyway, so speaking of Rusty, I might as well play him now because I know there's a 0 cost on top, even though it's not an agent. Okay, I'll get the 1 attack. Investigate your deck for a card that costs 0, KO it or discard it. Maybe there'll be an agent on the bottom. Oh, no, 2 troopers, so I will, I'll KO this trooper, and I will put this trooper on the bottom. See what else comes up. Rusty goes away. I've got Multifaceted Genius. It's going to trigger off those Arkon cards. 2 attack, plus 1, 2 for the 2 multicolor cards I've got. That's 5 total attack. And then we have a trooper for 6. 6 attack, 6 recruit. I can hit Nimrod. Wrong game. So, ooh, I'm definitely going to take the other Horrify the Populace, because that's just too good. But as far as hitting things in the city, I got 3 choices. Aspiring Hero is going to give me a sidekick. Inferno Colossus, though, is going to give me even more deck fitting. But it's going to have to be the trooper. So I'm going to save it until I can KO an agent for now. So let's go ahead and hit Shocker with the Bystander for 5. Will you or others keep the original V1 base set after picking up V2 base set? I mean, I'm keeping it because it's part of my collection. I'll be obviously moving on to the new set as far as an upgrade. But no, I'm not getting rid of it. Some people can use it for custom cards as card backs. Some people can give it to somebody they know who might want to play that, but they should probably get the 2nd edition anyway. I suggested people make a collage with the cards, whatever you want to do, but I'm definitely going to keep mine. All right, gain a sidekick. What Metroid said. All right, Lockheed. And then with my 6 recruit, let's take this other Horrify the Populace without thinking about it too hard. More bystanders, more attack. All right. A lot of my recruit cards on the discard pile, so let's see what happens here. 1, 2, I had more apparently. 4, 5, 6. All right, that's the decent amount of attack in those last 3 cards. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, and a card draw. Taskmaster is the thing about playing the high-cost Venoms is the best way to take down Taskmaster is to use low attack cards that draw. So Spidey is great against him because he'll only get plus 4 attack. But I don't have that luxury here. That's a good point, Gideon. Oh yeah, I forgot about this giant hand. Turn 18. Stan Lee is in the villain deck. So the Sentinel, a 9 attack Sentinel captures Stan Lee, and I feel like I'm obligated to save him. Okay, so I got a cool combo I can do here. I've got Boom Boom here. I can do a Meltdown at the bottom, get plus 4 attack, KO this, and gain a wound. And I can cancel that wound with Skids, discard her, and draw 2 cards. And I think that's a really good move because maybe, well, to discard her, I'll lose a class for Spectrum draw a card. Actually, no, I have Spectrum right now. I have Covert, Range, I forgot about Layla. So I should play Arkon first before I lose that Spectrum. I got 3 hero classes. Yep, that counts. So I'll play this, I'll draw a card. And it is a Shield Trooper. Okay, now I'm going to do that Boom Boom combo. I'm going to go Meltdown. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I end up KOing her. Nope. Whatever. You know the deal. And I will cancel that wound with Skids. If any player would gain a wound, you may discard this card instead. If you do, draw 2 cards. It's going to cause a reshuffle, but that's okay. 1. All right. Well, I can do a big focus this turn if I wanted to. And 2. Okay. Let's play Stretching Credibility. I loaded up that focus if I want to. Let's play the Trooper for 9. Play another Trooper for 10. Look at all these agents. I'll play them in a second. Yeah, I should check on that. If I can hit Taskmaster. Let me just do that right now. Yeah, that would be great. That's the plan, Gideon. So I've got Taskmaster 5. Highest cost I played was 3. He's at 11. So I can definitely hit Taskmaster again after I play Layla Miller. I probably should do that. Or I could just focus my entire hand and do it all over again. But let's see what happens. I'll play her. I'm at 11. What team should I pick? I have Arkon and Super-Skrull. They have no team. Who else did I take? I should say Shield because I don't think I have any other teams. I didn't take Venom over here. I didn't take Wiccan yet. Or Black Panther. I gotta say Shield. All right, Shield. Investigate for Shield. Oh, I forgot Skids was in there. Oh, anyway, that's fine. So I will draw the Trooper and put Skids back on top. I don't think I took Panther on this side. but I'll play the Trooper for 12. Okay, so I have a choice here. I could hit Taskmaster, which I probably should do, because it's going to be hard to do. He's going to put a Sentinel back in the city if I do that. Or I can focus 6 times and draw 12 cards. My entire deck is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 16 cards. That'll be almost my entire deck. I should probably just hit Taskmaster. I'll get back to this. Yeah, he's 5. Plus 3 times 2. He's at 11. Let's just hit him. Let's hit him. I can't waste any time on that. Well, I rescue this bystander, which is nice for them. And let's look at the first tactic. It is going to be Henchman Instructor. Again, choose a henchman from any player's victory pile to enter the city. They all say that. Then each other player discards a card for each henchman in the city and/or escape pile. That's not so bad. So I'll put the one in on the right. But these strikes are going to hurt now. So I do have to hit these. Maybe I should have hit the Sentinel instead, but can't take that back. Here we go. We got 9 attack on that. And that was 2 henchmen in the city. So left-hand side's got to discard 2, which is going to hurt. It'll be 2 agents. Okay, I'm at 1 attack. Yep, because I had 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I forget how I... Oh, 8, 10, 11, 12. I had 12, so I'm at 1. Yep. Which you can't do anything with. Oh, let me blow this up. Blow it up. Okay. Only 3 more tactics in the final blow to go. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. And with that, I can finally take Transparent Motives to thin the deck a little. And what's great about Focus is that you can do this as many times as you can afford. So I can go KO, 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 KO if I have 12 attack. I need the Recruit conversion card, though. And I haven't seen it yet. That's his most important card, and it's not here. I think that's why some people don't like Super-Skrull, because that's so important. But I still like him. I want to see it. I love the focusing attack. It just feels so good to do. It feels like you shouldn't be able to do it, but you can anyway. All right, and we got Cyclops, Infernal Colossus coming in, giving the Mastermind another bystander. We got a scary city right now. At least I can hit something. And the actor is going to Epic Taskmaster. Let's start by drawing a card with cat-like reflexes. Here we go. 1 recruit, and I draw... Let me just double check there's no wall crawling or anything. I draw a trooper. Okay, I'll take it. That's 1. And that's 2 attack plus 1 for the multicolor card I played. Horrify the Populace, which is a little bit dangerous right now with the way the city looks. I'm at 7 attack right now, and I gotta give... Everybody gets a bystander. Yeah, usually this doesn't trigger on the henchman, but because of the Mastermind here, it's just going to. Alright, so we've got Public Speaker for Shocker. We got the Paramedic for Infernal Colossus. We got Scott Lang's head for Stan Lee. But you can't even see. Hold on. You know that's the rooftops. I don't have to show you. This... Whoop, that's an officer. How did that get there? This Sentinel gets a standard bystander, and the last Infernal Colossus gets an aspiring hero. Okay. This is the Paramedic. This is the Public Speaker. Can somebody canonically explain how he does this? Is he just being scared and they just pop out? He overloads the city. He overloads the entire city with bystanders, and they have to just guard them, protect them real fast. I guess it's because it's villains normally, so anyway. They're guarding them. Okay, I'm at 9 attack. Am I at 9? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm at 8. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm at 8, not 9. Unless I missed something. I wish I was at 9. But I'm not. Okay. I can only hit 1 thing. And I can't hit Taskmaster. So the Paramedic will KO wounds. The Public Speaker will give me 1 recruit. The Aspiring Hero gives me a sidekick. I can't hit the Sentinels. Infernal Colossus does give me a KO. Yes, help us, giant robots, against... I guess I am Venom in this context. The question is, why is Panther helping him? Alright, let's fight the Infernal Colossus in the sewers, because I'll get the KO at least. Everybody's got a side bystander anyway, so I risk discards. Yeah, let's take him out. Alright. An aspiring hero, gain a sidekick. So I'm gonna go ahead and gain Hairball. And that's it for my turn. So I'm getting a little worried the way this city looks. I'm playing a very dangerous game. And I gotta reshuffle. I had 2 recruits. I guess I could have taken a sidekick. All right, if you think I did, then I'll say I did. And I get a standard sidekick, which I'll shuffle back up into my stuff. So it is going. I'm treading water here. I've only had 1 twist. I have some really good attack on both sides. I hit Taskmaster once, and I hit a lot of Sentinels before he started powering them up too hard. But that moment has passed, and he's now powering them up a ton, and I'm in danger. The right side has the lower cost card, so that's going to be the side that's going to hit him more often, I'm sure. But the left side has the more raw attack power for everything else. All right. A decent attack every turn. And there's our 3rd Master Strike. And unfortunately, there's Henchmen in the city right now, but I do have Skids out. So, that's my 3rd or 4th Henchman training. 3rd or the 4th? It's the 4th! Yeah. Alright, if any Henchman in the city, each player gains a wound. So I only have 1 Skids out. So I have to choose who's getting the wound and who's not. I think right-hand side just got the KO power of Super-Skrull. I think it said cards instead of heroes. I can actually check my discard pile. Yes. So I'm going to give the wound to the right-hand side. And here we go. Yeah, right-hand side is getting the wound. Left-hand side is going to discard Skids instead to draw 2 cards, which is a full reshuffle on the right-hand side. Actually, I have to give myself the wound first because the current player gets the wound. Otherwise, I would have chosen to gain the wound after the shuffle, but we'll see. It'll be a lot sooner. All right, draw 2. I get to draw 2 after the sidekick as well, or with the sidekick. Okay, 1, 2. All right, that's really good. Thanks, Skids. Now I have to adjust the attack on the Sentinel. There were 12 attack, so I need the other dice. Don't you love it? 12 attack Sentinel. They're just getting upgraded. I imagine Taskmaster out there like Mulan Be a Man style training them. He's out there doing all kinds of jump moves and the Sentinels are copying him. The music's playing. I need to see that. Now this could be... Can I hit a Sentinel this turn? Maybe. Alright, I don't have Spectrum, so let's draw and see if I can... Are they at 11? Oh, you're right, they are at 11. Which hope I still need this die for. Thank you. Yeah, 2 times 4 is 8, plus 3 is 11. I can math. So let's play the sidekick. Hopefully that'll give me some Spectrum. Well, that's weird. Okay. So I'm adjusting my audio. Audio did a weird audio thing. Okay, draw 2 cards. 1 and 2. No Spectrum for me. Unfortunately, I really would have hoped to draw more cards. But I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1 short from hitting a Sentinel. And that hurts. As far as hitting the Mastermind, highest cost I played was 3, like I have before. Which puts him at yeah, it was 3. So he's at 11 again. So he's at the same as the Sentinel. But I can't hit those, so I could take out both these villains, or I could focus 5 times. I should probably hit the villains, right? With all these bystanders, I definitely should hit the villains. Too bad I don't have the wound in my discard pile anymore, but I do get a KO after this. So let's hit the Infernal Colossus first for 5. Then maybe when the city's a little bit more empty or I can't hit anything, I can just focus a bunch. Alright, and let's KO this shield agent over here. I don't think I'm going to recruit lock myself. I still have plenty of recruit. Hell yeah, and he blows up. Paramedic's there. I can KO a wound from my hand or from any player's discard pile. I didn't draw the wound, otherwise that would have been a good time to do that. And the other 5, let's hit Shocker, who's just going to blow up. And rescue the public speaker, who's going to give me a 3rd recruit, which is very nice. Unfortunately, that's not enough to recruit anything from the city, from the HQ. So it's going to be another sidekick recruit, and that recruit is going to be whoever this is. Prodigy. That's nice. I have some low-cost cards I can copy. And yeah, no focusing. I used all my attack. Maybe later. But the city is first priority. Okay, got none of the skids ready. Oh man, I got the focus 3, but I barely any attack. But most likely I won't have anything for 3 I can actually hit, so now I won't waste my attack. I'll have something to do with it. Turn 21, another Inferno Cyclops, and he captures a bystander. And it's going to be the draw card news reporter. Okay. Where are we here? So once again, I have to make a choice. Do I want to KO a bystander? If I do, that'll give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once again, 1 short from hitting anybody. That's 13 attack for Taskmaster after I play all this stuff. Yep, that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I don't need to do that. So I'll just play him as is. Oh, that's too bad. So 2, 4, 7, 8. And I'll hit Inferno Cyclops and draw a card with the news reporter. Yeah, well done. Yep, goodbye. And I rescue the news reporter, so oh, that's the wrong victory pile. I draw a card. It is just horrify the populace. Do I want to give the Sentinels more bystanders? I don't think so. I'm not even going to play this. Oh, maybe I should. Because if they escape with 1, it's the same as escaping with 3. They already have them. That's not going to hurt me. Yeah, I might as well, right? So let's play it and give these buffed up Sentinels even more bystanders. We got, the tourist couple on the left, and we got the triage nurse on the right. This is a big prize for anybody who can rescue all of these. And, yeah, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm up to 6 after that. I'm not going to do anything with that. I got 2 recruits, once again a sidekick, and it's Lockjaw, the other Lockjaw. That's an interesting hand. A lot of recruit here. I can get some more cool things. I have double skids, so this would be a good time for a strike. I can cancel them both. Turn 22. Nope, it's a Chameleon, who is a very interesting villain. Chameleon copies, its fight effect is copy the effects of the hero in the HQ in space under Chameleon, including its recruit and attack. I can be strategic about this, but any of these will be decent. They have at least 2 attack, all of them, until I start recruiting stuff. Okay, well, I don't have enough attack to hit him, but what I can do here is do a KO. So I've got Transparent Motives, him copying Invisible Woman's abilities. I get 2 attack plus Bank Conqueror 1. There's a big old chunky Sentinel in the bank, so I get 3 total attack there. If I focus 3 attack, I can KO a card from a hand or discard pile. If I play my other troopers, that's 4, 5. Almost enough to do it twice. I can't hit anything for a 5, so I might as well focus. Let's look at my discard pile. I don't have the wound there. How much recruit do I have? I don't have a lot. I'll save skids and I'll use her to get that Super-Skrull if I need to, but I will KO this agent from my discard pile by focusing 3, and I won't play skids either, so I'm going to get 2 recruit and get myself a sidekick. And it's another Hairball. Big sidekick game. I gotta take some risks on some giant hands and just keep going forward with those. I was thinking about that, but I have skids. And I can use her to get the conversion Super-Skrull card, and that's all I'll need. But I just have to get that first. I'm just really hesitant to get any officers because I, can't get rid of them as easy. Or even though I have the recruit. Oh, there she's back again. And she's over here too. She's everywhere. Turn 23. There's our twist. And I got double skids, so check this out. Unfortunately, it's not twist 5. Here we go. Twist 2. Anyone without a Deadpool in hand, which is Venom, is doing it wrong. Discard 2 cards. So Venom's in hand over here on the left. And no Venom on the right. So right side is doing it wrong. So I discard the wound and the agent as well. That could have been worse. Famous last words. Okay, let's start by playing Hairball. 1 attack, draw a card. Thanks for that. I can't get 6 attack this way, so I'm just gonna have to play all terrain without the Sewers Patrol bonus recruit. That's 2 recruit. Symbiote takeover, 2 more recruit. I do get to capture a rescue a bystander. Aspiring hero again. It's another sidekick for me. And it's Lockheed again. It's a lot of those. And then 5, 6 recruit. As far as attack, if I play multifaceted, I did play all terrain, so that's going to be 3 more attack. I'm at 4 for what it's worth, even though it doesn't do anything. I did get 6 recruit. So I can finally refresh the HQ. Let me look at my options again. It's been a little bit. So we've got the divided Wiccan and Speed. Range, draw a card, or covert, draw 2 cards, essentially. That's useful, but I've also got more Venom. I have so many bystanders to KO. Yeah, I need to take these. I've built up so many. Just to be sure, this is the choose a number, reveal the top card. At that cost, you get +1 attack. It's basically what if with a number. But this one came first. This needs empty city spaces that are next to each other and is more expensive. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Devourer. I have so many bystanders to use for this. And come on, give me it. There it is. Rock solid. That's what I was waiting for. Focus 3 attack. You get +2 recruit. That's what I needed on the other side, which is great to see. And Ms. Lion is my sidekick recruit. Decent hand coming up, but I'm running out of time. Only 4 cards in hand right now. Turn 24 is another Sentinel. A very beefy 11 attack Sentinel. And there's 3 of them in the city. I gotta hit one of these soon. It's not gonna... Oh, I do have Spectrum, so we'll see. Maybe I can get into something here. So I got 3 different hero classes. I got 2 attack and a card draw. The Spectrum, nope, that's gonna end there. That's 2, 3, 5. 1 short. But at least I got a focus I can do. Do I play Skids to get rock solid? I've already played 4 of the strikes. The only other things that are going to give out wounds are the last strike and twist number 5. But that's 5 wounds, which is really bad. Canceling 1's not going to make much of a difference in that case. So I think I'm going to play her so I can get rock solid. It's going to be key that I get that. So I'll do it right now. But I get, because I need that to generate more recruits. So I'll play Skids. So she's gone. And let me go ahead and pick up rock solid. I needed this. I wish I can get another one, though. Oh, and I can focus. I'll focus to 4 of my 5 attack to draw 2 extra cards at the end of my turn, which is right now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I got Transparent Motive. Thank you for the water. Ooh, this is good. I can get into a cool draw chain if I can't hit anything. But if I get 11 attack, I gotta hit these Sentinel. Because I can't hit Taskmaster without him putting them back in. Okay, turn 25 is getting close to the end. All right, another Sentinel. Oh man, if he escapes all those bystanders, I'm gonna be sad. Can I get to, maybe I can get to enough attack this turn. Maybe, just maybe. That's 11. All right, let's see what I can do. I'm gonna start with the sidekick card draw. Drawing 2 cards. 1, 2. Ooh, that's gonna be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not enough right now. At least I have enough to hit the Chameleon. But if I draw a card with Black Panther, that's gonna be a complete reshuffle. That means none of these go back in, which is probably for the best, actually. I have some Graves, I have some Recruit cards, 1 Horrify the Populace. So let's do it. Let's play Cat-like Reflexes, and maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get some attack. What I would want is another Venom or another Black Panther. And I got some good stuff in here, so I hope this shuffle is true. I do get attack if I fight a Chameleon. Yeah, I just looked at that too. But that'll give me 2 attack, which won't go anywhere. All right, shuffled. I draw, devour. Yes, okay, that's good. All right, let's eat some bystanders. I don't know if I need to, but I think I do. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need to eat it. All right, so let's eat some bystanders. I mean, you know, send them off to help me. Do I have any more? It doesn't really matter that I get rid of the standard ones, but just by principle. I'm gonna KO a standard bystander. That's a 4 total attack there. Let's Horrify the Populace once again. I gotta pass these bystanders out. Oh man, all right. Engine, I don't think there's been a single time I played that where everybody didn't get one. Rescue, all right. The banker goes to this Sentinel. Chameleon's gonna get himself Sunspot. So it's a lot of VP, you guys. Let's not talk about that one. And a standard on the one in the sewers. Okay, playing my troopers. 9, 10. And I have to play a Lockheed. I didn't play a range, but whatever. 12 total attack. Go away. Now I have an option. I could hit the one in the sewers. I could hit the one in the sewers, and that would give me 4 total recruit. Or I could hit the one with 1 billion bystanders in the bridge, and that's probably what I should do. So we'll do that. Turn down to 1. I'm going to hit this Sentinel in the bridge. I'll play the agent so I can KO it. And, alright, we're going to KO this. And then get rid of the Sentinel and start rescuing some bystanders. Alright, we got a lot here. So I rescued Stan Lee, Scott Lang's Head, the Tourist Couple, and Engineer. Now, what order should I rescue these in? Does it matter? Because I do get to choose that. So Stanley gets to do the top 3. Whoever has more VP may KO one of their cards. Tourist Couple is Rooftops and Bridge. I get 1 recruit for the bridge being empty, and then Engineer is the top card of my deck. I should play the Engineer first, because if I fail, I can get Stan Lee's right. So let's rescue the Engineer first. Top card of my deck. If it costs 0 KO, it doesn't. It's Horrify the Populace Venom. So that's cool. And now I'll rescue Stan Lee. And guess what I'm going to say? Well, unfortunately, I guess I'll say Venom. If I get the extra 4 attack, it's not going to do anything. So maybe I should save somebody else. It's not going to do anything except give them all more bystanders. The right-hand side is going to hit something next turn. And I'd rather say Venom for the next turn anyway. So I'm going to say another hero name instead of Venom. I'm going to say... I kind of want to say Shield Agent or Shield Trooper. No, I want 1 recruit. I'm going to say Arkon the Magnificent. Let's see if I get him. 1, 2, 3. No, I should have said Shield Agent. Okay, I'll put him back with Venom on top, but at least I get Venom for next turn. Then I've got the tourist couple. I get 1 recruit for the bridge being empty. The rooftops are not empty. And then Scott Lang's head. Wouldn't it have been better to do Stanley first so you could reorder them and get a potential? Yeah, but I was hoping I would be able to draw something that would give me more attack to hit, to do more drawing and stuff. But that would, as a result of what happened, that would have been a better way to go. All right, who has more VP? I kind of dislike how I have to count this. May KO one of their cards. I think it's going to be this left side with all the bystanders. So I'm just going to say, I'm going to do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 27, 28. I have like over 30. Right hand side has what? Not that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Although I have a tactics over here. 1 tactic. Yeah, it's definitely left hand side. Definitely the left hand side. All right, so I'm going to KO this shield trooper. Thanks to Scott Lang's head. And we'll finally end this by playing all-terrain barbarian. 2 more recruits. All right, I'm at 5. Now then, what's the best thing I can take here? I think it's going to be the divided card. Because, whoop, I zoomed out instead of divided. The thing is, I'm probably always going to use the speed side to draw 2 cards, which I need. I got some ramps here. I have a little bit of spectrum over here. Plus, this counts for 2 for spectrum. It counts for 1 in the range card, but that's the other side that has more of those. But I do still think I'm going to take this for the extra draw and the attack if I really need it. All right, so there. Ooh, Sorceress Illusions. That's more recruit that would have been helpful earlier. Here's my new hand. There's Venom. 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's cool. That's 4, 6, 8, 9 attack. It's not 11. But it's something. Now here's the tricky part. I could probably hit Taskmaster this turn, but should I? Turn 26? Maybe I should. Okay, twist number 3. Play 3 cards in the villain deck. Thanks. All right. You guys ready for this? Things are already going too easy. Here we go. I was doing so well. That sounds pretty bad, right? Yeah, sure does. Here we go. First card from the villain deck. Inferno Darkchild. So many bystanders are going to go into the escape pile. Second card from the villain deck. A Sentinel. So we got to do this in order. We got a big beefy Sentinel with a lot of bystanders going to get carried off, which is going to hurt. So I'm going to get rid of Sorceress Illusions as my HQ KO. Replaced with Warlord of Open Spaces, and he's going to take all those bystanders right out of there. I also got to discard. Each player has to discard a card for that. Probably has to do it again. I will get rid of my Shield Agent. Yep. At least it's not 1 discard per bystander. That would be so much worse. And a Shield Agent on the left as well. And, oh, gotta do this. The Sentinel runs away, as Taskmaster taught it to. And this one gets 11 attack. And the third card played from the villain deck is Pepper Potts. Thank you, Pepper, for not having 1 more escape happen. Very kind of you. Ooh, that hurt. But at least it was just 1. Could have been worse. Let's see what I want to do here. Starting with Quiver of Thunderbolts, because I do have Spectrum. To attack and draw an agent. It's over here. Let's play Hairball so we can get him out of the way. 1 more attack and I draw a card. A trooper. Okay. I've got a couple of Super-Skrulls here. Transparent Motives. 4 or 5, and I can focus. And Bank Conqueror. That's a total of 6. And I can focus to KO things. I've got. And here's one of the reasons why Super-Skrull works. If you're holding on to KO for focusing, that means you're not using it to fight right away, which means there's probably more villains in the city, which means his Conqueror works well. 2 more attack, focus to draw extra. I've got Prodigy I can use in a little bit. I've got 9, 10, 11. So here's the deal. Taskmaster, the highest cost card I played was 5. So he's at 15 attack. So even if I use Prodigy to... let's say I hadn't played Super Transparent Motives, I would be down to 8 attack and I still couldn't hit him. But I can hit a Sentinel for this. So I will. And then maybe play a copy. I could save Prodigy, I could use him to play a copy of Transparent Motives, do a KO or something. But I'm definitely not hitting this Sentinel. I don't need that. So I'm going to hit the one in the sewers, which will rescue Pepper Potts before they get even stronger, because they will. And they're going to come back in. Oh, and I KO. I'll play the agent first just for reasons, and then I'll KO it. And then Pepper Potts. Bank, rooftops, neither, so she just gets rescued. Alright, Prodigy. Look at my options. I could play a copy of Quiver of Thunderbolts to draw a card and get 2 attack. I could play a copy of Super-Skrull or something and focus. I feel like I'm going to need him to hit an attack threshold later on, so I'm not going to play him yet. And I'll end my turn there. That's a full shuffle, though. I did just speed up the villain deck a lot. There's not that many cards left, and I still have to hit the Mastermind so many more times. So if I'm playing for the league, which I technically am, if I feel like I don't think I'm going to win or it's getting very dire, I'm just going to go for as much VP as I can, so at least my points per turn is high, and I last as many turns as the villain deck will allow. But I am going to try to win. Don't get it wrong, but we're fighting an epic Mastermind, so you can only expect so much. Okay, this hand should not be a hand I get right now. I'm doing so much KOing. And for what? Turn 27. Vulture. He's going to ambush and he's going to swap around. Okay, if there's a villain on the rooftops or bridge, swap the Vulture with one of those villains. I will gladly put a Sentinel where you are. So we're going to do one of these. Put Darkchild back and put Vulture on the rooftops. Okay. I guess we're giving out more bystanders. So let's do it. Hold on, I gotta see something. Why is it so dark? What if I turn this light? That's a little better. Anyway. Alright, everybody in the city is gonna capture a bystander. So let's do it. Vulture monologuing like he's the main villain. I mean, yeah, that tracks with Vulture. Standard for Chameleon. We got the Fortune Teller for this beefy Sentinel. We've got Cypher is captured by Vulture. Have they ever been in a thing together? We got Inferno Darkchild is capturing the Rockstar. And the Sentinel is capturing another Rockstar. Okay, that's that. First Genius gives me 2 attack. The second one gives me 3. So with 9 attack, I can clear 2 things. I can hit Darkchild and Cypher. So let's do that. I could hit Chameleon, copy the effect, copy Arkon under it, which will give me 3 attacks. So I'll be down to 3. I can go up to 6. So if I do Chameleon and then Darkchild, I can hit 2 things and get more bystanders out of it. I don't really know what's better. Probably the 2 strongest things is the best thing to do, and then Vulture's easier to hit. So let's do that. Let's do Plan B there. So let's go ahead and I get Sunspot as a hero too, which is kind of cool. I have plenty of strength. So copy the effects of the hero in the HQ space. I don't get its effect because it doesn't work, but whatever. So I do get 3 attack from Warlord. Okay, and I rescue Sunspot. He is gained as a hero. And I get a standard bystander as well. back up to 6 attack. So let's jump over to the bank and do her effect. Reveal the top card of your deck, KO it or teleport it. Oh, cool. I get to... Oh, no. It's terrifying. A teleporting Venom. All right, he teleports. And then she blows up. And then I rescue a second bystander, which this side needs. That bystander is Maggie Lang. You may return a card that costs 2 or less from your discard pile to your hand. Okay. I've got agents and troopers. I'll return an agent to my hand, I guess. And now I'll play the 2 agents I have. Do I want to play Skids? That'll give me 5 total recruit. I don't think it's... I think I'm going to, because I need to refresh the HQ a little bit. And I need more attack. So I'm going to take... And I have too many Warlord of Open Spaces here, so I'm going to go ahead and take the Warlord of Open Spaces under the bank. Skids goes away. And Stalk the Urban Jungle. I could have used that one earlier for KOs. Look at that one. Whenever I defeat a villain on the rooftops or streets, you may KO one of your cards. You're not too late to use it, but would have used it earlier. Okay, that's a teleported card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That still could have been better. Okay. The bank spot has a hand ninja peeking through saying, yes, I love that. I don't know if that's what he's saying, but he's saying something. All right, another Vulture comes in. So, you know what's funny about this? Vulture comes in, and he's like, hey, who's that other Vulture? I gotta trade places with him. So, the one with Cypher is going to the bank, to the sewers, and the new Vulture's coming out there. I don't know what happened with that, but that's what happened. Okay, this is not the turn to play Prodigy, but it's also not the turn for anything else to happen. At least I can hit one of the Vultures. So here we go. 2, no Spectrum. 3, 4. So 4 and 2. So reverse 4 and 2. Let's hit the Vulture with Cypher. For 4. There we go. And I'll get him as a hero. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Draw 1 and discard the other. And once again, we're going to get a sidekick. And it's Throg. Alright. That's a lot of Super-Skrull. Whoops. Move over. How am I going to fare for the rest of this game? This hand has a lot of cards, but not a lot of attack, surprisingly. Turn 29 is another beefy Sentinel coming in. Another 11 attack, 1. So let's do as much as I can. Starting with... Here. This Lion. Rescue a bystander. Don't mind if I do. I know how to do that. It's the second Maggie Lang. They're all showing up together. I can return a card that costs 2 or less from my discard pile to my hand. You know what? I will, and it's going to be a Trooper. And I draw a card. It's an Agent. And this line goes away. Alright, let's just KO the bystander. I think I'm going to have to. So, I don't want to KO Maggie. She was so helpful. So, let's just KO the standard bystander. For 4 total attack. There's not a lot, and I'm too afraid to count. So, another Trooper, 5, another Trooper, 6. I'm going to play all my attack. I'm going to play Lockjaw for 2, 8, he goes away. I'm going to play Lockheed, which is going to be 3 more attack off of that, up to 11. Lockheed goes away. And that is just enough to hit another Sentinel. I'll play this, as far as it costs. Taskmaster's at 13, and I can't get there. But I can hit a Sentinel. So I'll play my Agent. Let's hit the Sentinel with 2 bystander. Oh, he's got the Copycat, though. Let's hit the one over here in the bank instead. Even though I like the Fortune Teller. Let's take it out for 11. We'll KO this Agent as one of my heroes. And take out the Sentinel. I tell you, if it was a different henchman, I probably wouldn't still be going. No, I said this. There we go. Okay. I got the standard bystander rescued. I get another bystander rescue off to the Rockstar, and that is going to be the public speaker. Give me 1 recruit, so I'm at 2 after all of that. Maybe I should hit the sewers for extra recruit. I didn't. That's 4 recruit. Symbiote takeover, 6 recruit plus another bystander rescue. It's a standard. I have so many bystanders. Okay, and we're gonna take stock the urban jungle. Hopefully it's not too late for this, but it's a multi-class, it's 4 attack and KO power. One of my favorite cards. Okay. If I'm not gonna win, I'm gonna be sure I'm gonna get as much VP as possible. Let me just put it that way. I'll be the biggest loser. Maybe. And technically, you can't draw on this one unless the hero deck runs out, because you're gonna hit twist 6 before the villain deck runs out. Not that it matters for our purposes. Ooh, that's a lot of attack. Turn 30! We made it! And there's the last Master Strike. Okay, now I just gained the wounds because I got rid of skids, but it's only the 1 wound per person. What harm could that do? After we stack it next to Henchman Training. Okay, we got standard wounds on both sides. I'm really looking forward to those Weapon X and Raging wounds because they can actually help you. Now these guys are at 13 attack. They're at max attack. And my D12s do not go up to 13. So, upgrade time. I'm going to do this. This is easier for me to process. 13. There's already a 3 on it. That makes sense. Gross. Okay. We're going to play all our Super-Skrull, so I'll just play them out. Nobody's in the bank, so I don't get any Bank Conqueror. That's too bad. That's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 attack, and 1 recruit. So, I think what I should do this turn is go make a big move and focus 4 times instead of hitting Vulture, and see what kind of hand I can get from that. Because my goal is to hit the Mastermind. I could focus 2 times to KO cards. I have a wound to KO. I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could do 2 KOs and 1 extra draw. And I will end up drawing from my discard, so that'll help me actually. Let's do that. Let's do Transparent Motives 2 times. Down to 5. I will KO the wound from my discard pile. Down to 2. I will KO this Shield Agent from my discard pile. And the last 2 I will focus on stretching credibility to draw an extra card. So I draw 7 cards, and hopefully that should have... I forgot when I got that other wound, but I guess I did. Oh, early on, that's right. Yeah, this is the side that's going to hit Taskmaster because... Hello. This is the side that's going to hit Taskmaster because it's got low-costed cards and a lot of attack. But I really should be drawing with the Super-Skrull to do that. I'm not. 5, 6, 7. That's not enough. But maybe I can draw with Cypher. Yeah, we are over 2 hours into the stream, and yeah, we're still going with this. Here we go. There's another twist. It's going to end soon. Okay, that is twist number 4. Each villain captures 4 bystanders. Hey, they've already... Hey, I'm not a balance expert. They've already been doing that. Well, paramedic, undercover agent, 2 undercover agents. This Sentinel is loaded up with bystanders. Vulture's gonna get 4. Again, at least I can get some sweet VP off of this. Howard the Duck, paramedic, and 2 standard bystanders for Vulture. And then this 1 Sentinel over here is gonna get radiation scientist and 3 standards. Standard, basic, what have you. Let's give the 7 more, maybe. Let's give them more bystanders because I'm having too much fun with this. All right, everybody gets 1 more bystander. So here we go. This Sentinel gets another, oh man, she has 2 Amy's, I think. I forget who has what now. Forklift driver going to Vulture, and then, yeah, he has 2, it has 2 Amy's. And martial arts master going to this Sentinel. Oh geez, okay. I should wait until I fight something for this. So multifaceted genius is 2 more attack, 3 more attack. Okay. If I fought Vulture, I'd go down to 5, and I go back up to 9 after I played Warlord, but I couldn't hit anything, so I'm gonna have to hit Warlord right now. So I'm at 12, so I can hit a Sentinel. Okay. Yeah, so I could hit this Sentinel and get all those bystanders, but 2 Amy's are gonna come in at the same time. I mean, if I want the VP, I should go for that. Because maybe all these things will give me enough to get 3 attack. There's a lot of card draw in there. You know what? Let's do it. Oh, they're 13. Oh, thank you. It says it right in front of me. I don't know why I thought 11. So maybe if I hit Vulture, maybe some of these bystanders will get me back up to 13. So maybe I don't play Warlord yet and hope for that. Okay, I'm at 9. Maybe. I don't... I mean, yeah, there's nothing else I can do. So let's hit it for 4. Ugh. If somebody can find me D20s that are this size, with this number that's larger, I would love that. But I don't have it. Alright, well, let's hit them. And let's start rescuing bystanders. Oh, there's so many. Any order. So we got KO a wound, rescue a special bystander, and reset heroes. I'm probably not going to get to draw anything, but so I'll try Howard first. Okay. Did you know that What If is the first legendary set that had 2 bystanders, different bystanders with the name Howard? Okay, when you rescue this bystander, reveal the top 4 cards of the bystander deck. You may rescue a special bystander from among them, put the rest back on the bottom. So here we go. +2. I can have 3 Amy's just for laughs. I mean, there's nothing else to hit, so honestly, I might as well rescue this so I can hit something with my 3 attack. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna rescue Amy. That'll be fine. Rescue on the bottom. So, yeah, she'll come in. Thanks, Howard. Okay, a wound from your hand. I got a wound in my discard pile. How perfect. Next. Jeez. Let's make a little room here. Standard bystander. Standard bystander. Forklift driver. Let's tuck everybody. Let's see who we get. When you rescue this bystander, put any number of heroes from the HQ on the bottom of the HQ, on the bottom of the hero deck. So let's do all number. Super-Skrull. Ooh, there's a rare. Probably won't have time to get. Now this is more like a HQ I wanted to have earlier on. Okay. So now that Amy came in, I can hit her for 3. She is a villain. A 3 attack. Fight, KO one of her heroes. And let's KO this. I'll play my 2 shield agents. I don't think I played them yet. I was too busy attacking things. Oh, but she ruined the Warlord thing. But it's fine. I wasn't going to do anything else anyway. KO that, and we will get rid of her. And yeah, there's no 2 adjacent empty city spaces anymore, so I just get the 5 total attack, and that's where that ends. And I don't want Wiccan here. I'm going to get the sidekick for my 2. And Zabu, and I will end my turn. That was a fun turn. That didn't really help me hit the Mastermind, but there's only 2 Sentinels in the city now. That's a good hand. Well, maybe not as good as I wanted, but I can draw some more cards with it. Alright, I'm still alive. Turn 32. Kraven comes in. His attack is equal to the cost of the highest cost hero in the HQ. And right now, because I refreshed it, that's 7. So, I'll give him a courtesy die, because I'm not going to get that rare, I don't think, anytime soon. Or maybe on the left, but there's not a lot of time. Okay. Let's play Cypher first, so I can set up my next draw, hopefully. Okay, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Draw 1 and discard the other. Oh man. I wish I drew them both. I will draw Transparent Motives, I think. Because if I draw Stretching Credibility, that means less attack for Taskmaster. but I will get 3 attack from this one. I'll draw it. I'll have to discard Stretching Credibility. And now, with Quiver, 2 attack, and I draw because I have Spectrum. It's an agent. I'll play my second Quiver Thunderbolts, 2 more attack, and I draw. And it's a Trooper. Transparent Motives, because of something in the bank, gives me 3 total attack, up to 7. 8. We've got Rock Solid, which I haven't played yet, up to 10 attack. Oh, actually, I have to play Throg first for the Sewers Conqueror. If I want it, which I do. I'm not going to make 6 recruit, so I'm just going to play it for the 2 recruit. Well, maybe I could if I focused, but I want to hit stuff. Yeah, I'll play Throg, so I'll go away. Play Rock Solid for 3 total attack, up to 11. With the Strength Sewers Conqueror ability. Okay. Let me check Taskmaster. I played a 5 cost, so he's at 15 attack. None of these cards will give me 4 attack on their own, but if I copy Arkon, I might be able to draw into 2 more attack after the 2 that's played there. Transparent Motives will give me 3 more, so I'll still be short 1. But I'm nearing the end of the game, so I should probably play this now. The only chance I have is to copy Arkon. So I will do that. I'm going to play a copy of Quiver Thunderbolts, which is 2 attack and draw a card. I have to draw to 2 more attack. We'll see if I do. And here we go. I don't. So that's it. It's worth a shot. Alright. Let's hit this Sentinel for 11. The one in the bank. I'm trying to think. I don't have the draw card, Super-Skrull. This one has 2 Amy's, so that's kind of terrifying me. I could instead focus a bunch and get a rare Black Panther, but I don't think that's worth it. I don't want 2 of them in the city. Although left-hand side could handle them. The left-hand side's got plenty of attack. Okay, I will hit the one with 2 Amy's. And yeah, 13, so everything's done. I had enough. Don't worry. So, yeah, let's take this Sentinel out. Maybe a single die with 1 is not going to be enough. I had 13, right? Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9... Then I play 10, 11. Oh, did I only have 11? So I got the wrong thing wrong this time. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I had 13. Yeah, thank you. I was confused by everybody's. Yeah, I thought I had 13. Oh, I said 11. I meant 13. That's not confusing at all for anybody. Thank you. All right, let's do this. Let's take it out. Goodbye. Okay, one of my heroes. No worries. No, I messed my own self up. So, let's KO this shield agent. Goodbye. And let's rescue all the bystanders. So the copycat's going into the city. There you go. Fortune teller. Guess 0 or not 0. I'm gonna guess not 0. I was wrong. Okay. I should have guessed 0. Standard bystander. KO wound from my hand. Gladly. And the player of choice gave the shield officer. And I'll gain it over here. There's not a lot of time left. Yo-yo. Another one that came in a little too late. And, oh. I guess I'll gain another shield officer. Maria. And then another Amy comes in. Wow, it's a lot of Amy's at once. And we will end the turn by recruiting this stretching credibility from under the bank. There we go. A lot's happening. None of it is hitting the Mastermind, but things are happening. I have such a thin deck here, and I feel like it's still underperforming. 5, 6. I mean, look at that. I never got to get into that giant hand cycle, unfortunately. Turn 33, and there's another Sentinel. So yeah, there's 3 cards left in the villain deck, and I think we know what 2 of them are, right? All right, let me do this. That means 13. Logging it into my mind right now. Well, at least I didn't have a long game. Okay, what should I do here? I gotta hit something, so I'm just thinking, if I want to hit Taskmaster, I should prioritize doing low attack cards, but I can't do that with Stalk the Urban Jungle. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this in 3 turns, so I just have to go with get as much VP as I can. All right, let's start with cat-like reflexes and draw. Usually the shuffle's a lot worse, so oh man, I'll take it. All right, you want to give... Oh, Amy's don't get bystanders if I do this. So let's do it. 1 bystander to the Sentinel. 1 bystander to Craven. And 1 bystander to this other Sentinel. Young Cassie Lang gets captured by that Sentinel. Let's do the whenever. Stalk the Urban Jungle. Whenever I defeat a villain on the rooftops or streets, I may KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile. I've also got the divided card to play. Let's play Supersonic Speed to draw 2 cards, triggered off of one of the Covert cards I played. I don't want to imagine that. Okay, and 1 and 2. Let's get all the attack. 2 more attack, I will KO. Guess who I get to KO? Haha. I get 2 more attack, up to 12. And a 13th attack. And a multi... Oh, I should play Arkon first for 2 recruit. I could hit the Sentinel first and get the extra recruit bonus, so hold on. So Taskmaster is... This is a 6-cost card. He's at 17. If I play a multifaceted, that's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I can hit Taskmaster. But he's immediately going to push in another Sentinel. This is going to make my score worse. So I shouldn't hit him if I'm actually doing this for score. So now that I know that, I'm going to hit the Sentinel in the sewers first. Well, here's the thing. If I hit him, he's got 2 more tactics in the final blow. I've given up on... I've not given up, but I'm probably not going to win the game here. So I should go for as many VP as I can for score. Yeah, score-wise, I should hit the bridge. That's so many bystanders. I have to go score on this one. That's too many bystanders to leave on the board. Normally I would just do it, but I am technically in the running here in the league, so I'm gonna get some VP here. I'm gonna spend all 13 to hit the Sentinel and the bridge. Yeah. So let's take care of that. Well, we'll see. Maybe this bystander is gonna give me some more attack I can use to hit other things. All right, here we go. Bystander rescue. You may KO one of your heroes or hero from your discard pile. Let me KO this shield agent from my discard pile. Okay, next. Standard bystander. Standard bystander. Standard bystander. I gain the martial arts master. No, these were mostly standard. And then another standard bystander. Oh, that is so much VP. Okay, let's play multifaceted. Oh, let's play Altering Barbarian. That's 2 more recruit. Symbiote takeover. 2 more recruit. And I rescue a bystander. It is a standard bystander, even more. And now I'll play multifaceted genius, which is going to give me, again, Did I? I probably didn't. There's been so much going on. I'll KO that trooper. Thank you. And I'll play Multifaceted Genius. 2 attack, plus I played 1, 2, 3 multicolored cards, up to 5 attack. And unfortunately, I didn't clear this. What I should have done is I should have, well, if I didn't go for the VP, I would have hit the one in the sewers, would have given me 7 recruit. I would have recruited the rare, and then Kraven would have been cheaper to hit. But this netted me more VP overall. So let's go ahead and hit this copycat, which means I would have to KO one of these, but that's okay. It's all about the VP right now. We will KO the one on the rooftops for 3. We're going to get rid of All-Terrain Barbarian. No, that's powering up Black Panther. We'll get rid of Symbiote Takeover. Even though that gives me bystanders, but either way. So we'll take her out. It's in that pile. And now, let's get another cat-like reflexes here for 3, because that doesn't get in the way. Powers up Black Panther. And I'll get a sidekick. Darwin. Probably won't last that long anyway. I have from 2 to 3 turns left. Although on that last turn, the game just ends because it'll be twist 6. So I have 1 to 2 turns of actions left. So this is the last hand I get on the left-hand side. And this is the last hand I get to do anything with on the right-hand side. So let's see what I can do. Turn 34 is... Okay, there we go. That is twist number 5. Each player gains 5 wounds. I love this scheme for how ridiculous it is. And there we go. 5 wounds on the left. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wounds on the right. Look at all those grievous wounds. You should have. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack. And I can just at least hit Kraven for some more VP. Okay. Use 4 VP. And you may KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. I'll get rid of this agent. It's not doing anything. Goodbye. I thinned these decks so well and so much good it did me. Okay. That's the last turn on the right. Maybe the last turn of the game. I don't know why I'm showing you this hand. I'm not going to be able to do anything with it. Okay. Does the game end here, or do I get one more precious turn after this? I got one more precious turn after this. Sandman enters. His attack is twice the number of villains in the city. That would have been worse before. We got a little more time. Okay. So, what can I do to maximize my VP at the end here? Oh, there's the button. Stalk the urban jungle. I get to do some more KOs. It doesn't matter. 4 attack. I get to activate Sunspot. Up to 7 attack. Devour. I will KO another bystander. I'll KO another Amy. For 11 attack. And I'm at 12. Okay. So... Well, the Sentinel gives me an extra bystander, so I can make that up. So Avatar's talking about 1 single VP, I believe, difference. Because if I hit the Copycat for 3, and then Sandman for 4 at that point, I'm at a net -1 VP. I know, but it was Amy, so she deserved it. I kind of want to hit the Sentinel, though. And Cassie Lang's going to give me a... to recruit. I don't need that right now. There's no way I could have hit Taskmaster this turn, right? Let me just double check. If I didn't play Stalk the Urban Jungle, I would have been at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he would have been at more than that, so that wouldn't work. Thank you. I don't know. I'm not going to get this right. I think I have to do this. There. Something about this is not letting me read the card. There. That's so much more clear. Okay, yeah, in that case, I don't need to KO Amy. So I'll bring her back to life. Just for you. Alright, let's hit Sandman for... Let's hit the Copycat for first, because that'll affect his attack. Alright, let's take her out. And take out... No, we're gonna take out Sunspot. He knows what he did. And now I have enough attack to hit Sandman for 4. And he's gone. And that's all I can do. That's it. I got Recruit, but it's not gonna do much for me. I'm proud of this. I got a ton of VP. I saved a lot of people. Venom helped me save them all. By the way, look at my next hand. This would have been a hand I wanted. Okay, and the last card is the final twist, of course. And that is twist number 6. Venom wins 6 times. Wow, he's way better at this game than me. Clearly. Epic Taskmaster strikes again. Hey, I got 2 tactics off of him. 1 tactic, actually. Still. Oh, that was rough. That was really rough. I do not envy you guys this week. I had some really good decks, too. But I just couldn't get it done with the ramped up Taskmaster. Well, the ramped up Sentinels and then him getting... If I were to do it all over again, I would specifically... Sure, why not? If I did it all over again, I would specifically probably go for lower costs, so one side could hit him more reliably. I lost because I didn't use Deadpool. Probably. All right, let me go ahead and handle predictions and then enter this on the league and get you guys off on your way and set up the off screen. So I lost, but that's okay because some of you guys get points. In fact, most of you guys get points. It was a lose. 105,000 points go out back to most of you who already had most of the points. But there you go. Let me jump over to Legendary Leagues and enter my results here. Just like you will. I need to zoom out a little more. All right, let me hide this. Okay, Epic Taskmaster with Deadpool writes a scheme. Post results. Did I win? Nope. How many points? All right, now I gotta count the VP. So you ready? Guys, ready for this? Oh, this is so much VP. This stack is huge. I hope you guys like counting. I sure did beat up all the Sentinels, so I do feel like a bit of a hero, even though I kind of turned a blind eye to whatever Venom was up to. Hold on, I gotta show you this. Look at this victory pile. That's ridiculous. All right, here we go. Let's count. 1, 2, I can't be going this low. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 34, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 48, 49, 50, 54, 55, 58, 59, 62, 63, 65, 66 VP on the left. That's all. Oops. Let's count the right-hand side. It's a little more orderly over here. We got 2, 3, 6, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 28, 29, 35, 36 on the right. It was 68. I mean, I'll take it. How many twists did I play? I played 6 twists during the match. How many enemies in the escape pile? Oh, there are 1, but he took 3 bystanders with him, so 1. How many bystanders carried away? Not relevant here, but 3. How many turns did it take me to finish the game? 36 turns. Why did it say max 35? I didn't get any extra turns. I don't know why it says max 35. I'm gonna say 36 because we all counted it together. How much fun was it? It doesn't let me do it. I guess I have to say 35. That's interesting. Let me look at the setup again. I sped it up, right? Yeah, 35 turns. It shouldn't because it happened on that turn, right? It's 8. I don't know. I don't know how it's calculated here. 16, 26, 31. If I count the number of cards in here, it's 39. But you play 3 extra cards from the villain deck, and that's 36. So it would have to be... Yeah, Twist 3 reduces it from 39 to 36. I'll have to ask Travel if that counts or not. Because I have always counted it as the last turn I got to. Whatever. Or maybe it's just a miscalculation. I don't know. But I'm gonna have to enter it as 35. Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. We'll talk about it later. How much fun was it? It was... I won't lie, the heroes I really liked, and I liked all the bystander rescue, but Taskmaster is rough. I'm still going to be generous and give it a 4, because I did like the challenge. My match was... I got 1 tactic off of Tasky, and I'll call that a victory. Submit. There's my result. All right, you guys, good luck with this one. I'm gonna go and build setup B, and I hope you guys enjoy what I put together there and like this. I'm working on getting the spreadsheet updated so that anybody who keeps track there can do that. But that's it. Thank you for coming by. I'm gonna send you over to some more board gamers because we always want to support fellow board gamers. Looks like, oh, they've been on for a while. Baldin Board Games is playing another top-down camera. I always look for a top-down camera to go and send you over to because this is not easy to set up, and I respect anybody who does it. Oh, and they got a big setup. All right, we're gonna go over there. Give them a warm welcome, and I will see you guys next week for the next randomizer. And in the meantime, I'll see you in the Discord. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching.